It's your boy 1090 Mac. I'm either rocking with y'all rocking with me or something like that. You heard? But right now we got Takeoff's alleged killer released on $1 million bond. I got my boy 1090 Jake over here breaking it down, doing the work of God, always keeping it, always being on top of the game, bringing us a different element to these stories that we don't really necessarily know about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know his killer name was DJ Pat. So let's just go through it and see what my man 1090 Jake got to say about this. Will he survive? That's the whole question. I'm gonna tell y'all why I asked that. Well, it'll be self-explanatory after y'all see 1090 Jake and what he speaks about in terms of this case. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody, you know what I mean, to the couple people that's here so far. All right. Let me get this together. So like I said, your boy 1090 Mac. I'm either rocking with y'all rocking with me, or y'all ain't rocking with nobody. Hello? Who up in here? This about to get funky though. I can see it now.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, man. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on DJ Pat, the alleged killer of Takeoff, being released on a $1 million bond.
Let me fix this up for y'all.
A major update in the tragic murder case of Takeoff is making its way through social media. 33-year-old Patrick Clark, the man charged by Houston police with firing the fatal shots that ended Takeoff's life, has now been released on a $1 million bond. On November 1st, 2020.
How many of y'all knew that he fired 2 shots? You know what I'm saying? Like he shot Takeoff twice. I thought he only shot him one time, and you know what I'm saying? Cupid, salute. Duck, duck, do, salute. You know what I'm saying? Dead man walking. And we're going to see why, God. We're going to see why he's a dead man walking. And they talking about Birdman and a couple other people's going to be testifying. If y'all look back at my older videos, I was saying that what's the difference between Birdman and the rest of these cats? You think they ain't going to pull these niggas in? You think they ain't going to pull these niggas in and try to get some testimony from them? You know what I'm saying? And you foolish. And furthermore, if you think that these niggas ain't about the rat to keep their empires going, let's go through it one time.
Police responded to shots fired at a bowling alley in Houston, where they discovered Takeoff, who'd been shot twice and pronounced dead at the scene. Amongst all the cell phone footage that would make its way to TMZ and the lack of actual witness statements, police would find a break in the case when viewing the surveillance footage, in which they were able to observe a man holding a wine bottle in one hand and firing a gun in the other.
Just to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? This ain't DJ Pat's first rodeo, you know what I'm saying? He like killing niggas, and we gonna show about that.
Would be recovered from the scene, and forensics were able to lift a fingerprint which identified their suspect, Patrick Clark, who's more commonly known throughout Houston as DJ Pat. Arrested in close proximity to his family's home address, investigators would discover DJ Pat applied for an expedited passport after the murder for an upcoming...
He's trying to get up out of here. He's trying to take his ass to Mexico. You'd have been better off not buying the passport. That's what fucked him up with the bail. The bail, they're going to take your passport, you know what I'm saying, when you start busting moves like that, you know? You're not supposed to telegraph your moves when you're about to get low, you know what I'm saying? And furthermore, if you didn't do nothing wrong, why run? You know what I'm saying? Just making it hard for yourself. No Gotti. I'm trying to get this set up the right way so it can stop messing up so y'all can see it clear. All right, here we go.
Flight to Mexico, and as he was placed under arrest for first-degree murder, he'd be found with a large amount of cash. Initially, a judge would set the alleged killer's bail at an astounding $2 million.
All right, okay. Let me fix this up right here. It says here, personal bond, $2 million. The amount that he would have to put up for $2 million bail. Am I bugging? Okay, public defender, PR bond, bail request, no position. Signed this one, yeah, boom, amount $35,000. He probably ain't do it, Nikki. Well, they just said that he had a bottle in his hand. They lift the fingerprints from there. They coupled that with all the testimony and snitching, you know what I mean, that they got. But most likely, like they saying that this might be, they might try to turn this into a self defense case. You know what I'm saying? They might turn this into a self defense case. Furthermore, you don't even know what's going on in the background. Let's just play it all the way through one time, and then I'll give y'all time to ask a question.
And a motion for reduced bail would ask the judge to reduce it down to just $1 million, and with defendants only needing to produce 10% for release, that would mean if DJ Pack
let me pull it back a little bit for the people that just popped up.
Murder, he'd be found with a large amount of cash. Initially, a judge would set the alleged killer's bail at an astounding $2 million. And a motion for reduced bail would ask the judge to reduce it down to just $1 million, and with defendants only needing to produce 10% for release, that would mean if DJ Pack could come up with $100,000, he'd be free. His lawyer would express how DJ Pat was one of 3 kids raised in the Houston suburb of Channelview, where he's lived his whole life. In fact, he still lives in his parents' house where he was born 33 years ago. Graduating high school and a current community college student, DJ Pat is currently
still in his mama's house after 33 years. He's on the internet talking about how he's a millionaire and he's doing this thing, which is no problem. If you want to stay with your moms and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas just want to stay at home with their moms, make sure they take care of them. But for a dude that's getting that much money, you saying you're getting millions, I would have been out of my mama's house. I ain't going to hold you. No cappy, y'all.
Initially, a judge would set the alleged killer's bail at an astounding $2 million. And a motion for reduced bail would ask the judge to reduce it down to just $1 million. And with defendants only needing to produce 10% for release, that would mean if DJ Pack could come up with $100,000, he'd be free. His lawyer would express how DJ Pat was one of 3 kids raised in the Houston suburb of Channelview, where he's lived his whole life.
Oh, let me try something. Let me see if I could if I turn the screen brightness down, maybe that'll help it. Let's try that.
In fact, he still lives in his parents' house where he was born 33 years ago. Graduating high school and a current community college student, DJ Pat is currently employed as a disc jockey, even though he has no reported income. If released, Pat's lawyer expressed he'd be once again living with his parents, who were confident he'd show up to any future court dates. The motion for reduced bail would be granted on December 22nd with conditions. DJ Pat would be required to forfeit his passport, have no contact with the family of Takeoff, no contact with Jay Prince Jr. or his family, and no contact with pro boxer Shakur Stevenson or his family. DJ Pat would be...
Oh, look at that. Shakur Stevenson, and he don't want him around. Jay Prince Jr., any of his family members, then they must know that Jay Prince family is the one that bailed him out. They don't want him to be around Jay Prince family, but they don't mind taking that money for the bail. Any members of his family, you got to stay away from Billington, Bowling, Fannin, Houston. State requests the defendant not to possess any firearms, ammunition. Oh, he's a walking duck, y'all. State requests the defendant to submit to random urinalysis. He's a walking duck. State requests the defendant be prohibited from using, possessing, or consuming any alcohol, controlled substance, dangerous drugs, marijuana, unless prescribed. They don't want this nigga doing nothing to, you know what I mean, persuade to a lawful prescription issued by a medical doctor. State requests the defendant submit to electronic monitoring by signing the contractual agreements and complying with any stipulated curfews and rules, which is, man, this nigga is going to be doing bad.
Required to not possess firearms, submit to random drug tests, wear a GPS monitor, and remain on house arrest. The courts would even go as far as listing his family's address, where he must reside at all times, 24 hours a day.
Put his address out there. You got to stay in the crib all day, 24 hours a day. I wonder why this shit glares like that, bro. I don't know. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? We just trying to hear what they got to say. Got that monitor. Y'all ever had a monitor on your ankle?
The danger in this is the man who killed Takeoff, a beloved rapper and multi-millionaire. The fact that DJ Pat is to remain in a publicly listed address for 24 hours a day could potentially mean his life and his family's lives could be endangered, especially knowing he's not.
All right. I just dropped the link just now. The link is there. If y'all want to talk about this, you know what I'm saying? It's up for discussion. Layla, J. Rico, I see you. Nikki says Jay Prince needs to file his own case, right? Instead of attacking everything on DJ or attacking everything on DJ like that. Might have a good point. Grandson said the nigga is done. All right. Said he's a sitting duck, which is the truth. Think about everything that they just did with this dude.
DJ Pat would be required to forfeit his passport, have no contact with the family of Takeoff, no contact with Jay Prince Jr. or his family, and no contact with pro boxer Shakur Stevenson or his family. DJ Pat would be required.
What about the boxer, man? Why do we gotta stay away from the boxer? Anybody know? And salute to 1090 Jake again for always doing the work of God out here. Even though they say the white man is the devil, he's doing the work of God.
Do not possess firearms, submit to random drug tests, wear a GPS monitor, and remain on house arrest. The courts would even go as far as listing his family's address, where he must reside at all times, 24 hours a day. The danger in this is the man who killed Takeoff, a beloved rapper and multi-millionaire. The fact that DJ Pat is to remain in a publicly listed address for 24 hours a day could potentially mean his life and his family's lives could be.
That show you that they don't give a fuck about his life. They want his life to be taken. Why do you think they gave him that bail? Why do you think they put him in a position? Because it's a win-win for the state no matter what. Okay, check it out. He smokes a blunt, he's out of here. He speaks to anybody, he's out of here. You know what I'm saying? You got a gun, it's over for you, player. So, you know, grandson said it. Sit and duck. Pamela, salute.
Injured, especially knowing he's not allowed to possess firearms, and the backing of the Prince family is essentially gone with the no contact conditions. But this wasn't the only problem. DJ Pat's lawyer would ask the courts for financial assistance and hiring a private investigator. DJ Pat would be listed as indigent, and for those that have never been to jail, this is like jail's version of food stamps where you're so poor, the jail gives you a free pencil, paper, and stamped envelope so you can at least write a letter to ask for some money. His lawyer would claim his family has exhausted all finances to hire him as a lawyer who agreed to work for a substantially reduced price.
A lot of people don't know this, but if you have the YouTube app on your phone, you could be using it to make up to 10.
The judge decided to grant DJ Pat $5,000 towards hiring his own private investigator. Roughly 2 weeks later, and DJ Pat's family were able to secure the $100,000 needed for his release, which has now caused speculation into how they exactly raised the money when Pat had to be granted funds and hire a lawyer at a reduced cost. While many may have ill will towards the man because of who he allegedly killed, that doesn't defeat the fact that DJ Pat may have a strong stand your ground case, as he wasn't the only one armed with a gun that night. But we'll just have to wait and see how this case progresses and the route his defense chooses to take. Now, this may be upsetting to many. This may be a sign of relief to some. In a lot of different cases, especially when it comes to, you know, like the race politics, how come he got a bail and how come he didn't get a bail? Well, in this case, he got one, right? $2 million reduced down to $1 million.
They're gonna hang that boy.
$5,000, bonds out for $100,000.
I don't know. Some people said that they rather just stayed in jail and fought the case instead of fucking their family money up, because you can't get nothing from Jay Prince, right? As, like he just said. That's one of the stipulations, you know what I mean? That's the biggest power he had in his corner. You's a regular DJ ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? You pulled your gun out and clapped motherfuckers for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how Takeoff is the only one that's dead. but niggas felt threatened for their life. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? To me, man, stay away from the fucking liquor and them crowds, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's way deeper than that. Some people got the J Prince theory and all that. I had a nigga make a video on me about 3 weeks ago saying that J Prince, maybe about 3 weeks, a month ago, I smoked this boy like a pack, but put me in a conversation saying that Jay Prince hit him up asking about me. I'm like, why the fuck would Jay Prince be asking about me, you goofy ass nigga? So I had to destroy that motherfucker. But from what I heard, Jay Prince do be reaching out to certain people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe his methodology of getting information is a little bit different than other rich niggas, but I doubt if the nigga was asking about me.
24 hours a day. The danger in this is the man who killed Takeoff, a beloved rapper and
AP, my brother, they hate when I say I love you, man. I love you to death, my nigga. Wax AP. You know what I'm saying? Been steady the same way since day one. I love that dude. If y'all don't like it, fuck you and your mother. I hope your mother died, nigga. If you're a love hater, I love him. You know what I'm saying? It's like Wax Dog. I never met Wax Dog in person, but I've been rocking Wax Dog for 2 years. I love that nigga. You do something to Wax Dog in real life, I'll come see you in person. Same thing with Wax AP, so fuck y'all.
Millionaire. The fact that DJ Pat is to remain in a publicly listed address for 24 hours a day could potentially mean his life and his family's lives could be endangered, especially knowing he's not allowed to possess
These same
firearms.
niggas talk, these same motherfuckers that be running their mouth and not to cut from the content. You think the motherfuckers reach out to you and see how your day is going? Are you all right? You got bread, you straight, you know what I'm saying? How's your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas don't do that. You hear me, Wax Dog? They don't check in. They don't make sure that you all right. They don't share your shit the way you share their shit and all that. They don't do that. I don't expect it neither. But I'm saying, though, when you ain't got nothing and you're a nothing ass nigga, it's easy to start pointing at motherfuckers that potentially have something together. You know what I'm saying? Same way with these rappers and these entourages that be following these rappers and shit like that until somebody died and then they all start ratting on each other. Goofies. You know what I'm saying? So salute the Wax AP. Channel growing. I went over there the other day. This morning I seen the video he did from the other day. Them shits is getting views, nigga. And he ain't even talking about none of this dirty sector shit. Y'all niggas is dirty, whack ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we gonna do this. That's one way or another, we gonna win. It doesn't matter. Let them hate on us. Fuck it.
And the backing of the Prince family is essentially gone with the no contact conditions. But this wasn't the only problem. DJ Pat's lawyer would ask the courts for financial
And I seen a chick,
assistance.
and I seen a chick over there that's supposed to be cool with me. You supposed to be cool with me, but boo boo. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something to you ladies, right? Because y'all know I don't really ride on you ladies like that. I'd rather put my dick in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? But if you're an ugly bitch like the one that's over there hating on me, no good. You know what I'm saying? Die slow, bitch. You feel me? I kept you out of harm's way because I don't like dissing women. You know what I'm saying? But y'all bitches don't have no problems acting like y'all men out here.
And hiring a private investigator. DJ Pat would be listed as indigent, and for those that have never been to jail, this is like jail's version of food stamps where you're so poor.
I don't get that. But let me go back, man. I don't get that though, God. I don't understand how somebody say they love somebody and it makes you so mad. That's the actions of a devil, man. You should be mad at somebody saying I hate you. Because essentially, that's what you saying that you doing. You hating on somebody because somebody said they love somebody, my nigga. That shit is corny, man. That shit is devious. That shit is devious and foul. You never, ever, ever in your wildest dreams ever see me in real life. You ever see me in real life, the least I'm going to do to you is beat the shit out of you. I'm going to beat your face in, bro. I'm telling you, I'm so reactive. My kids, everybody know that. Once I see a plate, I got to eat a plate.
Remain in a publicly listed address for 24 hours a day could potentially mean his life and his family's lives could be endangered.
Facts.
Especially knowing he's not allowed to possess firearms, and the backing of the Prince family is essentially gone with the no contact conditions. But this wasn't the only problem. DJ Pat's lawyer would ask the courts for financial assistance and hiring a private investigator. DJ Pat would be listed as indigent, And for those that have never been to jail, this is like jail's version of food stamps, where you're so poor, the jail gives you a free pencil, paper, and stamped envelope so you can at least write a letter to
I
ask
remember
for
that
some
shit.
money. His lawyer would claim his family has exhausted all finances to hire him as a lawyer who agreed to work for a substantially reduced price. The judge decided to grant DJ Pat $5,000 towards hiring.
And just in case y'all know who I'm talking about, the statement I just referred to, I'm talking about a motherfucker that got eyeballs that look like fucking blueberries. You know what I'm saying? With big Coca-Cola glasses on. I'm talking about that's how small his complete eyeball is, the size of a small blueberry. And the other nigga that's rocking with him is a toothless ass fucking crackhead. Like real talk, that glorifies fucking dope heads.
Own private investigator. Roughly 2 weeks later, and DJ Pat's family were able to secure the $100,000 needed for his release, which has now caused speculation into how they exactly raised the money when Pat had to be granted funds and hire a lawyer at a reduced cost. While many may have ill will towards,
and while he's out on that, they're going to be investigating how he got the money. DB end up in here, salute DB. Yeah, they're going to investigate how you got the money, because they're going to say if you was asking for a lawyer and we had to grant you $5,000, how the fuck did you produce $100,000? So they're going to investigate that. So unless his mama, his aunts, and all that houses is up, it's safe to say he's going to be out for a couple weeks, and then they're going to revoke his bond, and then they're going to bring his ass right back in. That's what I predict.
What's the man because of who he allegedly killed? That doesn't defeat the fact that DJ Pat may have a strong stand your ground case, as he wasn't the only one armed with a gun that night. But we'll just have to wait and see how this case progresses and the route his defense chooses to take. Now, this may be upsetting to many. This may be a sign of relief to some. In a lot of different cases, especially when it comes to, like the race politics, how come he got a bail and how come he didn't get a bail? Well, in this case, he got one, right? $2 million reduced down to $1 million, granted $5,000, bonds out for $100,000, killed Takeoff. My biggest issue, if I was him, is the fact that everybody knows where I'm at. If you're smart enough to figure out how to access the court papers, you can get his address. You know what I mean? And it's been out since his initial arrest. But the fact that they're saying, yeah, you're on house arrest, you're not allowed to leave, you're not allowed to have a gun, and you're in that house, it's kind of like up there for anybody that would want to whatever. The only thing that he's getting off with, in a sense, is the fact that he has other family members there who can possess guns. So anybody even gets on their property, they're getting shot down, because that's just how Texas is rocking. And for two, he's in his home city. You know what I mean? It's not like he got booked in Atlanta for killing Takeoff and he has to remain in Atlanta, because that's pretty much a fucking suicide mission. He'd probably be better off inside of the jail. Now, looking at this case from an unbiased perspective, right? Take out the fact that most of us are fans of the Migos and specifically Takeoff. If you're in a crowd when an argument is going on and you have a gun on you and you see somebody else pull the gun out, you pull your gun out. I don't believe they clarified in the paperwork who shot first, but you fire your gun while you're holding your wine, make sure you don't spill that. You start shooting. You hit somebody in the process of guns being exchanged. You know what I mean? This is gunfire. You can't hear shit. Your ears are ringing. It's just a fucking sudden rush of adrenaline. And whoever's still standing when it gets quiet, that's what it is. But in the midst of that confrontation, somebody dies and it just so happened you fired the gun that killed that person. My defense would clearly be, I saw somebody brandishing a weapon. I felt threatened. I fired when they fired, or whatever. I took the opportunity to fire first. You know what I'm saying? Like, however you gotta spin it, I'm still going with the self-defense. And as we've already covered in another video, DJ Pat beat another self-defense shooting in which somebody was wilding out in the club and DJ Pat and the security guard both opened fire and killed him. So this isn't his first rodeo with a situation like this. And Texas is Texas. If you are in fear, you can lethally protect yourself. Same shit with Florida. You can use deadly force to protect yourself or protect others around you. But honestly, my first thought when I heard he got out on $1 million and only had to pay $100,000 is the Prince family. Like, all right, we know this stacked up. This motherfucker ain't got no money. He's been a club promoter for what, like 10 years now? You know, you look on his Facebook, you can go way back. But he doesn't have any reported income, most likely because he gets paid in cash, and he still lives with his parents. So he probably got a car with some rims or some bullshit because he doesn't have any property of his own. And you know, whatever. If his parents put up the house to get him out, however they fucking secured that situation, or somebody gave them some cash, because apparently he's not allowed to communicate with the Prince family, who I'm sure, if they were legally allowed to, would back him. Because in their point of view, he didn't do nothing wrong, right? Somebody from the Migos side was the one that pulled out a gun. So Houston's going to protect Houston at the end of the day, and you can't really say they're wrong for that. But regardless of how he was able to get out, the fact is, he's out. And now, it's going to be a matter of what is the next move in the defense with this situation. And their next move is going to literally spell out how the rest of this case is going to go. If he goes the route of self-defense, you kind of have to stand on that, because when you go the self-defense route, you pretty much admit to everything that you did. You're going to have to say, yeah, I did this, and yeah, I did this, and that's the reason I did it. And you're going to have to take that to the door. What I'm surprised about is the fact that he's charged with first-degree murder, because this seems like a second-degree situation. First-degree murder is a premeditated murder. Second degree would be something just happened, and that was the end result. And even in a self-defense situation, if they fully don't go for self-defense, it could even be reduced down to manslaughter. At the end of the day, if you get convicted of a murder and you get 15 years or less, you really got off. But that doesn't mean anybody wants to sign up for 15 years, especially DJ Pat, who's already 33. But like I said, we're just going to have to wait and see how this case progresses. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
When it comes to business insurance, I need it like that. I'm Alex Mazikin, host of the DIY Home Renovation YouTube channel, Mr. Builder.
For people that don't know, Academics dropped the same story, so I don't understand what that means. 1090 Jake does his homework on these things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm first fam. I fuck with you, but 1090 Jake does his homework, bro. He's been known to do his homework and pay for court papers and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why his channel's moving up to 1 million views. I mean, million subs, because that nigga does his homework. Anything that 1090 did that I covered and I checked before, Academics and everybody else is saying the same thing. Plus, I do my own homework. So if he don't know what he's talking about, then I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why we put the word allegedly in front of certain things. So his alleged killer, even though I didn't put that in the title, his alleged killer. You know what I'm saying? For people that just moving in, I'm going to drop the link one more time. Y'all want to speak about it? I'm going to play it through.
Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, and I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video...
Now, you ain't even got to tell them to hit the like button. You want to know why? I'm doing hundreds of thousands on uploads. So, you don't even tell those people nothing. They just see the video, they like the video, and they just do their thing. These people around here, they know what they got to do. Sometimes they forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be watching content, you don't like button, schmike button. You know what I'm saying? No mic.
We're going to be speaking on DJ Pat, the alleged killer.
Yo, did Grandpa die? Excuse me, Grand Corn. Excuse me. Let me put some respect on that man.
Takeoff being released on a $1 million bond. A major update in the tragic murder case of Takeoff is making its way through social media. 33-year-old Patrick Clark, the man charged by Houston police with firing the fatal shots that ended Takeoff's life, has now been released on a $1 million bond. On November 1st, 2022, police responded to shots fired at a bowling alley in Houston, where they discovered Takeoff, who'd been shot twice and pronounced dead at the scene. Amongst all the cell phone footage that would make its way to TMZ and the lack of actual witness statements, Police would find a break in the case when
so that old nigga I killed, that old ass nigga. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? We already covered this shit. It's a half hour. All right. Listen, I don't give a fuck if they kill him or they don't kill him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just covering the news, y'all. I got the juice. That's the best motherfucking name out here, Bree. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So Uncle Grandcorn, yeah, fuck him. I don't even want to talk about him. Fuck him.
Passport after the murder for an upcoming flight to Mexico.
Boring
and
ass
as
nigga.
he was placed under arrest for first-degree murder, he'd be found with a large amount of cash.
Now listen, y'all know that he killed another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly killed another motherfucker. And the same type of shit. Him and the security guard clapped the motherfucker together like this nigga just finished saying. My boy Wax AP's in the building. I'm gonna let you up in 1 second. 1 second, Puto. 1 second. Let me just grab my coffee.
Initially, a judge would set the alleged killer's bail at an astounding $2 million. And a motion for reduced bail would ask the judge to reduce it down to just $1 million. And with defendants only needing to produce 10% for release, that would mean if DJ Pat could come up with $100,000, he'd be free. His lawyer would express how DJ Pat was one of 3 kids raised in the Houston suburb of Channelview, where he's lived his whole life. In fact, he still lives in his parents' house where he was born 33 years ago. Graduating high school and a current community college student, DJ Pat is currently employed as a disc jockey, even though he has no reported income. If released, Pat's lawyer expressed he'd be once again living with his parents, who were confident he'd show up to any future court dates. The motion for reduced bail would be granted on December 22nd with conditions. DJ Pat would be required to forfeit his passport, have no contact with the family of Takeoff, no contact with Jay Prince Jr. or his family, and no contact with pro boxer Shakur Stevenson or his family. DJ Pat would be required to not possess firearms, submit to random drug tests, wear a GPS monitor, and remain on house arrest. The courts would even go as far as listing his family's address, where he...
I do have a question, too. It ain't got nothing to do with this. It got something to do with Africans. Let me bring my boy Wax AP up to the building.
He said, What's up, bro?
Hey, dude, why? Look, I'm going to just say this. Look, let me just say this. Hold on. Let me put my camera up so you can see me. Right? This is my thing with these Africans. Okay, so what up, Puto? Right? So check it out. The Africans put up billions of dollars into the infrastructure of the Chinese put it billions of dollars into the infrastructure of Africa, including one of their like White Houses. So their parliaments, they gave them all the equipment to build their parliament, and for years that they was spying on them the whole entire time. You know what I'm saying? With that equipment, it's like they give you metal that's you know what I mean, with microphones and shit in it, desks with microphones implanted in it, phones tapped, everything. So they essentially stole all of these motherfuckers' information and shit like that, right? They it was bugged. Same thing, like so Akon, who's responsible for the Lighten Up Africa program, where they lit up like 20% of Africa that didn't have lights. What happened was China backed them up financially, right?
Right.
To do that, and they also supplied him with the LED lights that they, you know what I mean? So basically, they already had the equipment, they had the lights. They said this was overstocked for some shit, but what happened was, you know what I'm saying? Who's to say that they didn't bug all of those fucking lights and everything that they had there to figure out more information on Africa? You know what I'm saying? So Africa been selling Africa out for forever. That's the only thing I want to say for the people that's watching, that's looking for that type of shit, because I just burned some niggas last night. But the question I want to ask you is that they set him up, DJ Pat, to, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that, does it feel like, do you think that he would have been better off in jail?
Yeah, I really do. Hey, bro, to keep it real with you, bro, salute to the chat too. To tell you the truth, bro, I really don't even feel like he's the same dude that they initially blamed for. I don't think that he's the same one that initially they had in that sweater when the whole thing first unraveled. That's just my personal.
You talking about the yellow sweater?
Right. I still don't believe that this is the same individual. I also think that they just lied. This is a play right here. You gotta understand that they want revenge. They want blood, right? Why would you give this individual? You already know what's about to happen to him. This all this was a play. They gave him a $1 million bond. He's gonna make that bond, and then you already know what's gonna go on though. This is all a play though. Yeah. I still, in my heart of hearts, bro, I don't even feel like he's the same dude that was initially talked about when the story first broke. I could be wrong.
He looked way bigger than the dude that I first seen. You know what I'm saying? Right. The dude I seen was like a skinny dude in a yellow sweater.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they also, one of the things that they said they did, but that they said that he had a bottle in his hand. The dude that we seen didn't have no bottle in his hand.
Had no bottle in his hand.
Yeah, so they took the bottle. I don't know how you get a broken bottle getting fingerprints off that, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. I ain't been locked up for years.
But bro, that's just so far fetched from the initial story, because the initial story was he grabbed Takeoff and tried to hold him as a shield when the shot started. So where did he have a bottle at?
I wonder how this all gonna play out with the cameras, the people that was recording, the shit that we didn't see, because you know you always gonna have the one or two people that was recording that never went on the internet. Right. So you never know how deep that investigation went. Hold on for 1 second.
Must reside at all times, 24 hours a day. The danger in this is the man who killed Takeoff.
24 hours a day, no guns. You can't talk to nobody. You can't talk to your money niggas. You know what I'm saying? You can, and if you do, essentially, you're gonna get them caught up in the case. You know what I'm saying? Even though they might want to talk to him, they might want to communicate with him in some kind of way. But the way these motherfuckers out here telling you know, it's gonna get right to them.
Matt, not even answer the phone for niggas. You don't even know. Like this shit is so crazy now. There's no loyalty amongst these, man. This shit right here is messy, and this not the end of it. It's gonna be a lot more people that's dropping with this. You gotta understand. You had two individuals that was wrapped up in this. You got the jeweler dude, and then you got the Takeoff. I didn't like the fact that this gentleman right here was, you know, because I didn't even think of this. Oh, he's gonna be at home on house arrest, and if anybody, you know, it depends on how much you know the system, you can research and get his address. I mean, I didn't even think about no shit like that. It's just certain things that you should.
Furthermore, think about it like this. Y'all got Young Thug is sitting in jail and don't even got no murders. You know what I'm saying? No murders at all. No, you know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy.
You feel me? He ain't killed nobody. But he's still sitting up in jail. But I feel like this. Like that was a whole play, and it's a lineup, you know what I'm saying, for something to happen to old boy. Even if something don't happen to old boy, he doomed. You can't talk to nobody. You can't do nothing. Can't go nowhere. You locked down 24 hours a day.
Yeah, he finished. Life has changed for him, and I don't even know. They should have just stayed in jail, man. They should have just stayed.
I'd have rolled that shit out. I'd have let my people put up their houses and all that shit. I just rolled it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or wait for them to reduce it and come up off them stipulations, because you know the stipulations you signed and you know the conditions when you get released. You like, all right, cool. Nah, nigga, fuck that. I'm talking to my lawyer. Yo, listen, if they'll do all this, they'll do a little more. Let's wait.
Yeah, they not even wait until you get home. We done had this shows on individuals coming out of the county. They getting picked up and they get bodied. So he might not even. I mean, it's crazy though, bro. I still think he should have sat though, Mac. I still think he should have sat. And going back to the origin, I just feel in my heart of hearts, bro. I don't feel that this is the same individual. I feel like he's heavier than the other dude, and I really think this is a play though.
That's what I'm saying. Like he looks way different, body shape, everything looks just completely different.
Yeah, but even so, bro, like how? So why is the bottle up coming out now? Because initially they said when the shots was traded, he's supposed to have grabbed Takeoff. I mean, and try to use him for a shield. So if he grabbed him and he's using him for a shield, in what hand did he have the bottle? Like how did the bottle drop? Something ain't making no sense. It's not making no sense. It's not adding up. It's a play though. It's definitely a play.
Let me ask you something. You feel like this is some niggas?
Yeah, you know I'm with that shit. Hell yeah.
So these love haters, right? I went over there. because somebody pointed me over there, right? And I'm like, oh, this is the most boring drag ever, right? And but you know what? I'm not mad at them. I'm not mad at them. Right? I always try to look at the other. Once you get past your emotions, you be like, okay, cool. What is this really? Now it's not about them. You just look at the comments. When you look at the comments and you see who slowly but surely come out on you, you know what I mean? Like, matter of fact, I don't feel like this anymore. I feel like all our ops is they so beneath us. And then I'm proud of you, like looking at your channel and watching it. You know what I'm saying? So God, you right. God, what you said, focusing on other things and look at the results. It's there. You know what I'm saying? So I did feel like dissing these niggas, but why would I diss a missing tooth crackhead? He's doing bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think what he can't eat. He can't crack no sunflower seeds. If you give him anything with almonds or some shit like that up in there, he's good on that. Unless it's almond butter or something like that. Think about that, right? Think about you want to eat your food, a pizza, and the only thing you thinking about is the crust stabbing your gums. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite food?
Steak and lobster.
Mine's popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
You can't eat no popcorn. Yeah, that popcorn will fuck him up. Yeah,
Steak, that nigga will take his gun out and shoot the steak trying to get through that shit.
yeah, you know what? So them type of individuals, bro, is like they need us to keep them alive because they are so irrelevant. They are soulless. They are fucking they are
Parasite.
casualties of YouTube, right? They are pathetic individuals. They need to find somebody to love them. Them niggas don't even know what it feels like to be loved. Them niggas have no emotions, and it's not because they have ice in their veins or cold heart. They are scumbags. They just have no sense of direction.
Now let me tell you.
The people is waiting for them to disappear. I'm not wishing hate or death on them. Just go the fuck away from me and never to return. I don't give a fuck where you go. I don't care what happens.
Never gonna be cool. You never niggas ain't never gonna be cool. Y'all don't dress the part. Y'all don't look the part. Y'all don't speak the part. Y'all definitely ain't cut from the fabric. It's whole different shit going on around here. So listen, eat smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Eat the smoke. That's all you gonna see. But I mean, that's the only thing you can see when you behind the motherfucker the whole time. Nobody.
Yeah, because I'm in the process now of I see, you know, your efforts have paid off. Waxstar efforts, God the brand efforts, everybody it has got all the way embedded in me, and the channel, the Nile River, has to be the Nile River. So I cannot be sidetracked, and I have all these strong supporters and supporting cast, and I keep engaging in rhetoric bullshit. That's not beneficial to me. That's not beneficial to the Nile. It's taken away from me, the Nile River, and everything that we got up. That shit is to no avail, though, man. Like whatever them dudes is doing, bro. Like, to each his own. Like, y'all do what y'all do.
Check it out. I tell you, listen. Not to cut your wisdom, but let's put this in stone right now. What we gonna do is we gonna do the YouTube review channel, and we can say whatever we want on the YouTube review. So Mac Mean True Story could be uploads, talking, clout chasing, and covering big stories and talking about New York street shit that I really know. And then we could do the YouTube Streets review where we just go on everybody. Nobody's safe.
Nobody.
Look, the link is closed. I don't give a fuck who you is up in there. Go ahead, listen, y'all got your channels. Go ahead and do what you do. Let us motivate you. Look, check this out. Let me put it down now. And watch this. The YouTube Streets review. Mac Mean and Wax AP. I've been trying to get everybody to do a show with me, man. I want to do something that don't got nothing to do with the YouTube. We're gonna figure it out. This is not gonna be the official name.
Wax Dog, he body bullets Gotti on Saladin. So I say,
no. See, we can't have. You know what it is, though. Yo, he did him dirty. He did him dirty.
Wax Dog is the greatest, yo. Wax Dog, great.
You talking about the shit on Saladin channel?
Yeah,
oh, that was the best. That was the best piece of content this whole entire week. This is what we're gonna be talking about on our show. I'm gonna have the channel up by tonight. Tonight, I'm gonna have the channel. and then that's where we gonna do our extra shit. We both gonna promote it.
Yeah.
And nobody's invited to this party, y'all. Stay off this panel, bro.
Wax Dog went crazy on him. I said, God damn. But Saladin was trying to hold it in the middle of the road. The Wax Dog
Let
came.
me
He said,
play that.
nah.
Let me play that. Let me play that. Let me go.
I said, Wax
Shout out
Dog
to
is
the in the chat. While I find this thing.
Wax. J Rico, what up? Yeah, Wax killed him, bro. Wax Dog is Wax.
Wax ain't got no sense.
He got no filter. You fucking
And this
move.
nigga Saladin trying to reach this nigga fucking guy. And I'm just like, nigga, it's not gonna work. You know what Saladin said to the nigga when Saladin figured it out? The nigga Bullets guy, he was talking about how he was making money, you know what I'm saying? And all this other bullshit. I'm gonna call Saladin right now. And he was like, yeah, I was selling drugs and shit. And Saladin was like, yo, who was you selling for? Roski?
Yeah, I heard him. I heard Gotti say he been to Sparford. What is Sparford? He been to Sparford?
Sparford, nah, don't listen to that, man. Sparford is the juvenile joint.
He said, what he was
Let me
selling
call
for?
Saladin. Let me call Saladin so we can see what's up with Saladin.
He said, who you was selling for? Roski?
Like a
Roski.
juvenile case is not a. I told him I was arrested. I've been arrested.
You said
I've
you was
been
at
arrested.
DFY. You never went to DFY, bro.
Facts. He never been in DFY.
I've been arrested. Listen, bro, I've been arrested. Okay.
This is what I'm saying, though, bro.
I've been arrested. But hold on, son. You not letting me talk. I've been arrested numerous of times. Okay. In my youth. I've been arrested. Okay. I have been in juvenile facilities. Okay. So I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't. Like a juvenile case is not a felony case. It's not a grown adult case. That those things be expunged. Okay, juvenile records is expunged. You can go and get a job as a police officer. It's people that could be gay.
You could be a police officer. You could suck a nigga dick on camera. You could suck a trainee off on camera.
Good jobs that have juvenile records. So we not going to do that. At the end of the day,
Gotti's the most skinniest fat nigga I ever seen in my life.
His shape funny. That nigga shaped like a little the giraffe. Yo. He do got a funny ass.
You lied about being in DFY, bro. So
okay, I didn't lie.
Look at Saladin face. Hey, yo, Saladin be really trying to reach these niggas, and this is the problem, right? Because we always get into these. Me and Saladin argue without arguing, right?
Right.
A lot, because Saladin is one of those niggas when he believe, like I'm one of those dudes that I think I have love for everybody, even the enemies. But Saladin, right? Even when he sees that you are destroying yourself, Saladin is gonna go to the end trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really cross lines for him to say fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, like some people think that it's like something other than just seeing the potential for motherfuckers. That's how we look at it. Like we see the potential, you bro, you fucking up. Like if I had you in jail, like the place that you say that you would be doing good, I would be able to change some shit with you because you'll be forced to do certain things. Just like I was forced to do certain things. When I fucked up and I was bugging out, and the brothers brought me up on charges, you know what they sentenced me to? They sentenced me to a month of Arabic classes. So instead of going to the yard 3 days a week, I had to go to the class 3 days a week. And if I was missing, you know what I'm saying, you know what was coming with that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's the only time I ever had to worry about the brothers is when you're part of the community and you know what I'm saying, and you fuck up and you don't do something that you're assigned to, because the punishment is always about uplifting. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just a derelict nigga that got to get hands put on them. For the most part, Saladin got a good heart, so bless that nigga heart. But nigga, you're bugging the fuck out thinking you're gonna change one of these niggas. Nigga, you better get your ass out here and start trolling these niggas like us. You know what I'm saying? Where's Saladin at anyway? See, I say his name and he pops up. I'm gonna mute this guy, Mike, because I don't really want to hear what the fuck he got to say. Right? Check this out.
About that, I said I was in a youthful. I've been to Sparford, bro.
you was in Sparford.
I love this shit right here, nigga. I love this shit, nigga.
I don't want to do semantics. I've been to Spofford, but
I'm gonna tell y'all I'm gonna tell y'all how to know when Saladin is when Saladin switched over. When he switched up, when you see these glasses come out, he switched over. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. When he ain't got those glasses on, he's trying to talk to you because he wants you to see his eyes and shit. This right here, this is when you know that he's, you know what, he's accepted that, okay, I'm gonna just get content off you right now.
I've been there visiting. You've been to
Give me
Spofford
so happy New Year, puto.
as an inmate, is what you're telling me right now? You was locked up in
As an inmate, how clear do you get? Was you locked up as an inmate? Look at Saladin, stupid.
I don't want to do semantics. I've been to Spofford, but I've been there visiting. Been to Spofford as an inmate?
He said, so I've been there to visit, motherfucker. You've been there as an inmate. Now, look at the guy's face. I wish I could blow something.
Is what you're telling me right now? You was locked up in Spofford?
Yes.
This is
Ask him what block. Oh, man, was you at E6? What block was you? Yeah, I was at E6. No, you wasn't, nigga. E6 is the... Yo, bro.
yeah. What was you locked up for? You did a month.
I did a month in Spofford.
In Spofford for what?
For possession. For possession.
Possession of a tranny dick in his mouth.
Of a handgun?
Possession of some balls.
No, drugs.
Drugs. Getting high on hallucinogens with Uncle Grandcorn.
Weed?
Weed, yes.
Okay.
And the
10 dimes.
10 dimes?
10 dimes. He been saying that in his own mind for years, probably.
You was selling? Was you selling for Roski?
That is classic TV, nigga.
He tell him, what you selling for Roski?
That's classic TV, nigga. You can't script this shit right here.
Weed?
Weed, yes.
Weed.
Okay.
A month.
10 dimes.
10 dimes. Imagine you being 10 dimes in Spofford for a month. Never. It won't happen. Ever. Your mother will come and beat the shit out of the whole precinct.
10 dimes?
They release you to your mama.
Was you selling for Roski? He said
No,
you
I
used
was
to
not
work
selling for nobody. I never sold. Let's
And he's really answering this.
let's correct this right now.
And he said he an OG. And that nigga said he was an OG. He said, I'm 27. I'm an OG.
Hey, y'all didn't even see it yet, because let me tell y'all something now. Wax Dog ain't even get here yet.
Okay. Roski, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Roski went to jail one time in his life for abusing a female. Okay.
You know what? That's why I don't like Neva, because he can't stick to himself. And I seen when you was talking to him, Saladin, he couldn't keep it on that. But look at this head roll right quick.
With you, Roski went to jail one time in his life for abusing a female. Okay, he
right
is not
okay. It's with the okay, y'all. Look, the okay is the trigger word.
He's not no hustler. He ain't.
It's the word okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Gemstone in the back.
He's not no hustler. He ain't sold no work. I went to jail one time in his life for abusing a female.
Word okay.
Okay, he is not no hustler. He went to jail one time in his life for abusing a female. Okay, that's with you. Roski went to jail one time in his life for abusing a female. Okay, he is not no hustler. Time in his life for abusing a female. Okay, he is not no hustler. Okay, he is not no hustler.
It's that okay part. My bad. Sorry, y'all. The way his head twirled. I don't know.
He ain't sold no work. I've been
arrested.
What?
But Gemstone is the reason why these niggas exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just telling you now. That's Gemstone's friends.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna say this, man. Jimmy Stone is in the building. Jamel Saladin, my brother, was good, man. Wax say keep it up. My motherfucker.
Yo, he had my mic link. Yo, Jim Star, shout it out, bro.
Yo, what's good?
Wax, what's good with you?
Listen, Mac, me, my motherfucking brother from a motherfucking different mother, but from the motherfucking same borough. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, listen, man. On this side, we done been through the trenches and the fire. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't want to do that. But you got people like Butterfingers is what I call them, and you got the other man that was under me, that was my sons, all of them as my sons. What's his name? Helping the Vision. you my son too. I had to talk with you. I said, he said, you flagged my page. I said, nigga, if I flag you, it's gonna be these 5 fingers across your face. That's gonna be the flag. It ain't gonna be no flag on YouTube. I ain't got time to hit 100 people up.
He's the oldest son I
I
ever
ain't
seen
doing
in my
that.
life. He
You know
an
what I'm
old
saying?
ass son. You heard Jim?
Me,
He an old
yeah,
He an old son.
yeah. Now, how you want me to do this, Mac? Mr. Mac, you want me to go down the line? Do you want me to?
I need you to speak about this Queen of Trash chick, man, that you was putting your hands on, man.
Yo, listen, man. All I'm gonna say is this, man. All them niggas is intertwined as one. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm
that's
starting to see
another
that.
episode we gonna have to motherfucking speak about on the other time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a
Okay,
whole another subject. But I was right there with niggas when they was going live, but we all knew this. And Roski, the one that had fellatio with an OG. I don't know where he from. I think he's from Brooklyn, where they got yellow T-shirts in the underarms. You got the yellow imprint. The T-shirts supposed to be thrown out yesterday. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? You got Roski. I made him come on here and show Butterfingers on nipples. You know what I'm saying? Live on YouTube. Roski said he had the keys on 125th in Harlem. I got the video still to this day. Then he came on my channel. Then he came on my channel, right? Then he started
I gotta take
promote people.
I gotta take me and Wax off.
All them. Yeah, I got interviews with these people. You know what I'm saying? But under the rights of Roski, you know what I'm saying? The one with the hairline that's all the way by his brains. Brains, like the zombies say. That's where that nigga hairline is at. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Then you know Butterfingers, he came up because me and him, I was on his page with Roski the I don't know what to call him no more because you know people, I don't know what's half decided. I don't know if he good. I don't know if he fucking with Transformers. I don't know if his hairline is good. I don't. But this guy, he was like a Ninja Turtle from Somalia. I just wanted to say that. But one thing I gotta tell you though, know what I'm saying? But it's Gotti, me and this fool right here. We got a situation because his cousin's supposed to be in the fraction I was in. You know, I'm speaking proper etiquette. My motherfucking credit's on 800 right now, so you know.
Talk your
shit. I'm
shit.
speaking a little bit different out here. You motherfuckers can't get a credit score 100. Fools. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? He came on the joint. His cousin wanted to sow some flour from the supermarket on 110th Street. You know what I'm saying? Acting like he was selling some cocaine. I said, listen, man, you can't come on here and show that. That's paraphernalia. You gonna have the people on here trying to bomb niggas on.
What street? What street you said?
110th Street, where they get the shit at. 110th Street, you know where they get the drug. That's where he was on there. He had it.
Who's on 110th?
That nigga Gotti cousin, the nigga like a Ninja Turtle from Somalia. The nigga motherfucking cousin came up here trying to sow some things, talking about he know, no, I don't like to say people's name, but he knew my man's Ty Guns. He ain't never talked to the brother. Cause I know when he came home and he was on Washington, he saw me and another brother.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is he ain't never mentioned shouting me. And dropping in niggas' names, man. That's that shit I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Stop mentioning everybody's name, bro.
It's like when you talk about people's names, you look a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you got the other dude, Uncle Grandpa, whatever his name is, and shit like that. What's his name? Knowledge Born? The dude Knowledge Born and shit like that. He came up and shit like that. He was trying to deal with me and Mac Me. He tried to always hit me up 24/7. I'm talking about every day. I'm talking about every second. Hitting me up, talking about 5-0. I don't even watch they shit. No disrespect to them, but I guess his name is 5-0, whatever. But yeah, he was telling me, tell Mac Me, telling me you gotta stop game banging and all this extra shit. Talking about here blood from 1979 in Connecticut when the shit started in 93 and Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got a deep voice. His teeth is all fucked up like he bite trees for a living. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, son, I'm gonna go with my sons. We gonna play GTA and all that. Yeah, man, tell Mac Me he gotta tell. Yeah. Yeah, bro, but real rap though, man. All them niggas, I knew they was gonna be traitors and backstabbers. That's why I don't deal with none of them. You know what I'm saying? Not none of them. No disrespect. You know what I mean?
All them,
Not
bro.
not none of them niggas that's in North Carolina. That's from New York. I don't want to say their name because I don't want to, start no situations. But when I start talking, I start talking, and I start talking truth. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's the
I
bro.
start talking. I
You know,
start talking truth. Like that man that found out about the motherfucking light. You know what I'm saying? He had to hide it from the master. I'm one of them fools. I'm gonna bring it to the light. You know what I'm
now
saying?
P's doing great things. We gonna leave him out of this one. You know who we gotta
Yeah, he
get at?
cool, he cool, he cool, he cool, he
He doing,
cool. But
he doing,
he got his new ways.
he
He
doing the
came
same.
off of me too. That was another one that came up off of me that was trying to do his rap thing. And this man's what's his name? Nitroactive. That's my man's too. But we had a little battle. You know what I'm saying? He can rap, but I crush him, destroy him. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my man's and shit, but he ain't fucking with me. But anyway, he tried to come up through Team Smoke, had a situation with my man's, and that's how he came up. You know what I'm saying? So all these
I
people
got a
was
nigga.
like my offsprings, man.
Got new ops. I got a nigga with no teeth. You know what I'm
Who
saying?
your new op? Who your new op? Who we talking about?
Crackhead nigga from Jersey. Call himself Jersey. Call himself Jersey.
Yo, man. Yo, man. You gotta remember this. A crackhead, you gotta know a crackhead for being a crackhead. Nigga who steal, you gotta understand he's still. A nigga that lie, you gotta respect him for lying. That's what they is. So a
All
crackhead
right,
could
so hold
be
on.
not a crackhead, but he gonna have a tendency. Don't pay that nigga
But
no
you know
mind,
what's
man.
wrong? You know what's worse than a crackhead or a dope head? You know what I'm saying? Because you could
What?
get off. You could get off the crack. You can't get that dick out your.
That's a fact.
Trespass
Yeah.
for
Nigga
narcotics, having possession of narcotics 3 times in my life. Okay, I don't have no lies about that. I got niggas that will tell you I've sold drugs and I ain't sell
that's
for
a
nobody, no
motherfucking lie.
Rosky, nothing.
Hey, what's going through your mind, Saladin? Why he's saying what he's saying right now?
Yo, how do you say like that? Got niggas who they snitches.
Saladin,
That's what going through
what was
solid day,
going through
man.
your mind when right then soon like hold on for 1 second. After he said this, what was going through your mind?
Lies about that. I got niggas that will tell you I've sold drugs and I ain't sell for nobody, no Rosky, none of that. Rosky's
What's going through your mind? What's going through your mind, Saladin?
So this nigga so
What
good.
else I'm gonna troll him about? Really, I'm just thinking what else I'm gonna troll him about. I mean, I'm not even listening to him. The truth be told, I mean, it's just fun. It's just fun at this point. You know what I'm saying? He said,
Saladin, can I ask
"Yeah,
you a question? Can I ask you a question,
yeah,
Saladin? So at
yeah."
this point, at what was it, a minute and 25 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
when he said, I got people that verify I sold drugs. How you got niggas that selling drugs verify you selling drugs? Nigga? Listen,
I
Yeah,
got
I
I'm
people
was,
like,
that
nigga,
10
you
dimes
try
for
to
me.
give me a snitch on myself? That was smart.
no, it was I was trespassing for me. Niggas said, hey, I've been arrested for trespassing. I said, trespassing? This nigga's a freak, B. This nigga's out beating off outside niggas' bedrooms and all that. Stop him, sir.
Shit. This nigga
never
was up there like, yeah, homie, I
like
was
I
up,
don't
you know
know.
what I'm saying? I put it in with a aggressive path for trespassing, you know what I'm saying? I was standing by the
Aggressive.
door 2 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? 3 o'clock at 4 o'clock, 5. I ain't eat, sleep, nothing, dog. I was
You
right
said they
here.
got locked up for aggressive trespassing.
You know what I'm saying?
Trespassing.
Aggressive
you
trespassing.
talking about.
You
Even
got
though
you
you've
got
been on
3
YouTube
strikes.
with things in your mouth and stuff, I still never said nothing about you.
Hey, hold
Then
on.
you try to put the gangster voice on. Yeah, Saladin, you know, yeah, I was in Sparta. I was locked up where they
Hey,
closed the doors at night. Ain't no cells, just a door. You know what I'm
nigga
saying? I
said,
could walk
nigga
out, go to the
said,
bathroom, give me a snack. I
nigga
was
said,
fucked up.
he said aggressive trespassing. Hold on for let's wait. Hold on.
Get this imaginary story for about selling drugs. Okay, I changed my life. I don't sell narcotics. I don't deal with people that
Nigga
do
said
that.
he changed his
I
life.
live a positive
Look at Wags Dog just pulled up.
Yo,
life.
he
I live
said I changed my
a life of
life, man. You
He
changed
said, I
your
changed
life.
my life.
Yeah,
He
I
changed it.
no longer beat off outside nobody's bedroom. I'm a changed man. You understand? You ain't gonna see me doing none of that freaky beat business no more. I went to God.
I
This nigga
stopped
said,
that. All I
yeah,
do is chase clout on internet now. Look at Wax Dog face. Look at Wax Dog face.
A civilian now, like everybody else would do. You know what I'm saying? Just like my pops, he lived a life of a civilian.
Nigga like a ninja turtle from Somalia. Damn.
Yo, question, Mac.
Oogling.
Question. Why did he bring his pops into the situation, though, bro?
Oh, yeah,
I didn't ask
yeah.
him about his pops.
Yeah, you roasted him. You roasted him.
Yo, how that nigga pops look?
Want to sell drugs and all that, and want to glorify the street life. It's these niggas.
He was talking about Hassan Campbell
That glorify the street life.
Okay, that makes sense.
We getting legitimate. I'm getting legitimate money.
How do you think your father would feel if I showed him that video? You saying you?
Oh, you just went right in on that. I forgot about that.
Wanted to pop these young niggas the other day. That's in actual.
I mean, listen, bro.
Instead of him answering the question, he's gonna deflect and say what they did.
Them niggas. I know them niggas. To say that dude got his teeth knocked out. What are we talking about, bro? Like this dude got a man is a 27-year-old. He's a 40-some-year-old man. A 27-year-old man that's in the federal penitentiary told him to give him his clothes back. What are we talking about?
He's talking about wearing clothes. He said, "I never wore nobody's clothes, nigga.
Can't answer
your clothes
questions.
are always too small. What you mean? You wear somebody's clothes?
I wore. Never in my life I wore a nigga clothes. Never.
Hassan Campbell gave him no clothes.
I'm just saying, you pushing a certain
frequency.
That nigga Haas.
Look. So Wax ain't saying nothing yet. I want y'all to pay attention to this. I'm gonna show you how. Look.
Pay attention to the Hassan Campbell jacket, though.
Yeah, especially the one that the fur comes off.
Pushing a certain
you got
frequency.
This nigga right here. This nigga.
Look.
Right here at the bottom. This nigga right here at the bottom. This nigga begged a grown man.
Donatello looking motherfucker.
Hold up, listen to him. Cause I don't want to play it back, but just listen to him. Watch how you catch yourself, Jim.
Bro, ain't nobody ever said I wore a pair of a nigga clothes. Never in my life I wore a nigga clothes. Never.
I'm just saying, you pushing a certain frequency.
Hey, subscribe to Jamel Saladin. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and go over there and get that Jamel Saladin in your life. I'm gonna copy and paste it right now so y'all can go. You know what I'm saying? And get that good work. This is that 2.0 type shit. We all had a 2.0 at one point, except for me.
Mac, do you mind? Can you just share that other screen real quick for like 10 seconds? I just want to explain what's going on over there, please.
Copy.
John Shaft
in the building.
First of all, shout out to the entire chat room. John's, I can't even say all y'all names. There's too many of y'all. I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all came over and y'all did subscribe. But I got a second channel. If y'all really want meat and potatoes, that's where we really break things down. Conversation Peace TV. That's all I want to say. Please like and subscribe. That's it.
Hey yo. If y'all want
like that joint right now, if y'all liking that nigga on Butterfingers joint, like my man joint.
If y'all want that meat, go to Jamel Saladin.
Yo.
That's what he said.
Doing that.
What he said.
This ain't Butterfingers.
You playing around like I don't trespass, bro. You playing around like I ain't a nigga that trespass before, bro. Watch your mouth, son.
Yo, Saladin. If I was so to that nigga, I would. If I had a name like that and my last name, I would be like, listen, nigga, you talking to Jermaine Saladin, nigga.
Called you Jermaine Saladin.
I mean Jamel Saladin.
I ain't never trespassed before, man. You gotta watch your mouth. I get aggressive with the trespass.
Check it out. Let me just say something real quick.
At night, 2:00 in the morning with a coffee, nigga.
Look, hold on.
Never going to sleep. Give me a Red Bull.
All right, check it out, y'all. Conversation Peace, PEACE. You know what I'm saying? This is with Jamel Saladin. This is where you really go get the meat and potatoes.
Yo,
I'm not shit, man.
Can I land this plane?
This where you want playing.
You gotta get the meat.
We ain't playing. Hey, yo.
No, I'm trying to give it up. No homo.
I'm saying that shit, man.
Look. Check it out, right? Nah, all bullshit aside. This is like I used to always tell y'all that on Sunday, Jamel Saladin used to do the like it was like a church. It was like a church, but not church. You know what I mean? And it was basically like the Sunday deliverance. So I'd be over there every Sunday listening to that, listening to the music and shit like that. It's just a whole different vibe. Y'all gonna enjoy that. So the conversation piece with Jamel Saladin, this is where you're gonna really go and exchange thoughts and shit like that, and it's gonna be nice. So
Yo,
go ahead.
Buzz it. I just dropped a video about 270 athletes that passed away after.
This nigga talking about. I'm trying to diss niggas. Fuck is this nigga talking about? This nigga trying to kick knowledge. Kick knowledge.
Yo, how you going kick my dog off like that, my man?
Saladin, what's wrong with him? He crazy, ain't he?
Wax was good, bro.
What's up, bro?
Oh,
I seen that too. That was very interesting what you talking about. I seen that. Somebody put me on that.
I just dropped 2 videos about the power of words. I'm reading the whole book for y'all. It get real. We talk about how America is a corporation. We breaking things down, maritime law, admiralty law. We breaking it all down. So do go over to that channel.
Maritime law. That's like the like water, right?
Yes, and that's what America actually operates off of. This is why when you go to court, they ain't really paying you no goddamn mind because they operating off of maritime law, and you got to know the laws, but you got to know the words and the history of words, and that's what over there we breaking all that down.
Yeah, I'm coming over there, man, because my words is real nice. I'm very charismatic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, show a nigga how to get this moolah off. You know what I'm saying?
Now watch my man Wax Dog.
That's how your man talk.
Watch Wax Dog. Right here.
Them niggas, I know them niggas. To say that dude got his teeth knocked out. What are we talking about, bro? Like, this dude got a man is a 27-year-old. He's a 40-some-year-old man. A 27-year-old man that's in the federal penitentiary told him to give him his clothes back. What are we talking about, bro? Ain't nobody ever said, I wore a pair of a nigga clothes. Never in my life I wore a nigga clothes. Never.
I'm just saying, you pushing a certain
you got
frequency.
This nigga right here, this nigga right here at the bottom. This nigga right here at the bottom, this nigga begged a grown man.
What's up, Wax?
Yo, listen. I give it to you trying to be cordial and whatever. This nigga's a fraud, yo. The difference between me and the rest of these niggas, I never came up here and said a word. I was a moderator for a nigga. That's it, nigga. I was lit. Before Hassan, I don't need Hassan like Gotti massaging this nigga prostate. This nigga's a dick-sucking move, right? My only thing was, once I seen Hassan was a fraud and it wasn't about nothing, I don't fuck with fake-ass niggas. So I took it. My time to exit stage left. That was it. Never spoke on Hassan. Didn't give a fuck about Gotti. Gotti was dissing Hassan when me and Hassan was cool. When I was moderating for this nigga Hassan Campbell, Gotti was talking about Hassan ain't from the streets, this and that, shitting on him, trying to be the same way he do everybody else. He was doing the same shit to
No trannies, no trannies, no trannies, no trannies.
Hassan. Don't let this nigga flip the script now that some years passed. Gotti, you right. Juvenile offenses do get expunged because we can't find when you molested your own boy cousin. So yeah, you the child molester.
I've been said that joint 4 or 5, 3 years ago.
I didn't know.
Been said that.
Talk about Jim.
Yo, you find out that the nigga touched his cousin, my nigga, and Wax AP, he was around this time, so he know I said that first. Same situation with this nigga. Same situation, not Wax AP, Wax Dog. Wax Dog know me because he know me for a while and all the shit. Never changed, never switched how I was. That's how I was. Once I see that you were funny, fake, change for $1 for a woman that you don't know over the internet, for a person that you trying to get your internet fame off ass, fake ass nigga, I'm going to expose it. I don't give a fuck if you blood, crip, white, blue. I don't give a damn who you is. You disrespect, I'm on you, dog, and I will run up on you if I catch you around the town and put these poles on you. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't need the click. These hands is dangerous. But that's real talk, bro. He did do that.
The nigga, once I fell out with Hassan, I didn't even fall out with Hassan, I left. Hassan didn't feel comfortable with me not being around. The nigga was on my dick. Salute Wax Dog and shooter. I'm gonna call Wax. You heard the video, yo, Gotti. When niggas robbed Gotti, Hassan was like, yo, he gonna call Wax Dog up like I'm gonna do something for this moot. Nigga, if you lit like that and you got all these soldiers and you get busy, what the fuck you calling wax dog for? When I got issues, nigga, I ain't calling nobody, nigga. Niggas call me. Y'all niggas is weirdos. I ain't never come up here and glorify no shit.
I was in your
let me
hood,
talk. Let me talk.
I was in your hood.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that. Listen, nobody believes nothing you say, Gotti. You got robbed on camera. Niggas swung on you. You ran. You a snitch. Like, listen, I don't want to hear no hood shit coming from you. I've never seen no hood shit from you, nigga. So just shut up. All you do is talk street shit. You live with, listen, shut up, nigga. Like I said,
let him talk, Gotti.
I stepped away from my son Campbell. That was it. Next thing you know, this faggot ass, dick in the booty, Bambotta's girlfriend started trying to play me. That's it. Then Gotti decided to be a dick rider and throw my kids
nigga,
up.
I was a moderator the same time you was, whack.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck out of here. He put you on. Listen, he was tap dancing trying to diss the nigga Hassan. Hassan, instead of shitting on him, Hassan embraced him and let the nigga be down. And he was dick riding ever since. I chose to step away. That's it. I don't give a fuck about no moderator, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that moderator shit. Look at my channel. I don't give a fuck about YouTube, nigga. I just want
Saladin, I don't want to speak for you. Why do you like? I know my reasoning on why I fuck with them, like Gotti and Roski and them. But what's your reasoning? What do you see? Like, oh no troll bullshit. Like, what do you actually like see for these motherfuckers?
They harmless. What's the reason of? Okay, I don't like shit where they try to talk on people's names and like ruin somebody's name. You can ruin a good person's name, right? But if they was just doing it to themselves, then I wouldn't really care. I don't care. But I think when they really started adding people's kids to the mix and shit like that, and you trying to ruin people with lies, though, that should get underneath my skin, man. Just leave the kids out of it. That's what I had asked, like straight up. But
bro, no, that's because you on solid D. See, I knew these people like 3 years prior, right? So what I'm saying, they been doing that. And then when we run down on them and go where they houses at, where the garbage cans is behind that little purple pink building you live in, nigga. Now you want to talk about, hey, I'm serious, man. All this, all this. Now you want to talk like, yeah, man. You want to get goofy, you bitch ass nigga. Ain't no fucking, you a bitch ass nigga. You over there pushing your grandma around. She tell you to throw the trash out. You don't want to throw the trash out, nigga. So you got a house in Staten Island. You got one in Brooklyn, nigga. We know where you at. Your little man Marv sound like Barry White. He like 5'2", gonna smack flame out of him too. Your man Andre on 166 and Sheridan. I ran down on that nigga too. He ain't want no problem. I told him to go in the house, tell his mother bring me some fufu because he African, nigga. And that's real facts. Ain't nothing I said was a lie. It sound funny, but it's all real, right? But what I'm telling you is this dude is a fraud. Everybody with him is a fraud.
He's a frog?
Roski, you cool, but you a fraud. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say, how cool you is, your views, all the gay. Y'all been fruity. Y'all been fruity, man. Your whole clique fruity. Ed Matrix, you was weird too. Talking about you got girlfriends that you taking off of Instagram and then putting them on the fucking screen, acting like they your girlfriend. Weird ass nigga. All your whole squad is weird, my nigga.
This whole squad is crazy. Where's
Ed?
Where is Ed Matrix? Nigga, Ed got little, my nigga. Nigga,
all
Ed
of them
got
is motherfucking
little.
weird, bro. That nigga's like 4'2", 4-0, and sound like Barry White. Like my nigga, get your bum ass out of here with your little ugly Ninja Turtle Donatello looking ass talking about real nigga. You ain't no real nigga. Your mama ain't a real nigga. Your grandma ain't a real nigga. And also the nigga who created you ain't a real nigga. And I can imagine how he looking at you, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you, son? Like,
yo,
I'm
Matt.
tired of these things, man.
Matt.
All right, let me give people an update real quick. Tonight at 9:00, we're gonna be doing an interview with Rizzy Rail. You know what I'm saying? Talking about some D Block shit, stuff like that. We're gonna have that live running at 9 p.m. I'm gonna push it, I'm gonna tag it, I'm gonna get people up in here and we're gonna get this shit popping. What you got going on, Saladin? What you was about to say?
On God, I never knew caliber of niggas like this existed. Like a bunch of undercover. You hear about it. You hear about it in Atlanta, right? You hear about that shit like, yo, niggas in Atlanta is gay. But you don't be seeing this shit, right? So when you find when I finally see, wait a minute. This is a bunch of young undercover niggas out here fronting. I said, damn. I never seen this shit before in my life. Nigga
Wait,
say,
who you talking about? Who you talking about?
Nigga Roski said, yeah, I had to flip on Gotti. Nigga felt my little man's ass and all that when he first started coming around. I said, what? And you what? And he was still coming around, y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Nigga said he felt my man's ass. Roski, listen, I give Roski, I give the pass. I give
Gotti
Roski
ain't
the pass.
fooling. Gotti's really sucking niggas' dick on.
Yeah. I give Roski the pass. But it's the fact that these niggas was a crew, my nigga. Like, can you imagine a graffiti crew? Like, these niggas is an undercover crew. Ed Matrix is outside like it was lit, nigga. Ed Matrix is outside lit. Nigga, like, he was talking shit.
He talk funny as a motherfucker, too.
Yo, we getting all the Yo, I said a retarded crew. These niggas is outside fucking with niggas. Oh shit, New York.
All right, so hold up.
Bro.
What did you think about this?
But just to have a conversation, you know, and
Gotti, I did not.
The garage is right there.
Gotti, I did not know. That's number one about the party, and even if I did, I'm not sure if I would have showed up if I was even on that time. I might have, I might not have, but I definitely did not come to the party because of Hassan. I didn't know about the party. I just didn't know. That's all it was.
Oh, I'm just saying, you know, the garage. If you from Mount Vernon, the garage is right up the block.
I know about the garage.
Damn, it's like the first time he ever been out the house, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm not, Gotti. For the record, bro, I'm outside, bro. Come through the streets. I'm outside, man. I got other shit going on too. But apparently for him, that's the first time he ever been out to like a club without Ed Matrix and the rest of the crew. Shit felt good. You know what I'm saying? That shit felt good to the God.
Oh shit. Oh, I tried to take his screen off and I end up taking Saladin off. Saladin, hit the link back, bro. My bad. I took you down.
Hey, so is he an OG though, bro? Is he an OG?
Who, the guy on the right hand side right here?
Yeah, he said he an OG.
Let's hear a little bit more.
We've been going to the garage way before I ever got on YouTube, so I understand. I know a lot of my Mount Vernon comrades was in the house. You understand? But we've been going there. That place is nothing new to us at all, man.
All right, I'm just saying, bro. Like at the end of the day, man, you know how's putting on for the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? And the people like these dudes that talk about.
You know what? When I first met Gotti, I thought he was trolling me. I thought he was like. When I used to be looking at because I used to pop up there in the beginning, I'm like, yo, does he not?
Mac, I say one thing. I ain't gonna cut you off. My phone. Let's cut you off. Ain't nobody that play with men and all that at ages 15 and 27 represent for my culture. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, Saladin, so is he an OG though?
Yeah, is he an OG?
He is the OG of that culture. We gotta respect. First of all, we gotta respect all the cultures, guys. You know what I'm saying? I know Jim Stars is stuck in his ways, but these niggas got, you know what I'm saying? These niggas mad at Jim Star. You can't go around saying that type of shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? All lives matter. All lives matter.
All right.
Yo, AP.
All right. So tell Gotti, ask me this.
Hold on, nigga.
Why is he sending $600 to people? Let's go with that man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Gemstone, use their bodyguard. You responsible for these niggas.
Bodyguard? Shit. I would never bodyguard a nigga like that.
Listen, Helping the Vision. Y'all niggas was getting all the interviews.
Helping the Vision is my son. He know I told him this. I said, you my son on his live. He ain't say nothing. He's like, yeah, Jim, you know, fuck with that nigga Mac Mean and all that. And yeah, that's my nigga. You want me not to talk to him because you fuck with Butterfingers, the nigga name that you gave? How fake you looking right now? Ain't go to silence.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. Me and my cousin was the only two Brooklyn dudes in the building. Everybody was Bronx, Harlem, Mount Vernon, and Yonkers, man. So they must be love this man if all of the Bronx came out.
All of the Bronx.
That was a lie.
All of the Bronx, my nigga.
They was doing
I'm
the
not
party.
never leaving Hassan. I'm not leaving
I'm in the
Hassan.
Bronx. I'm in the Bronx. Ain't nobody around this motherfucker said one thing about Hassan. Not one.
Tail
Not
came
one
out with
motherfucker. Not
to
from
show
here,
him
from where
love.
he from.
They don't
Yo,
even know who the fuck he is. When I be asking my niggas like, yo, y'all seen niggas
But
don't know.
Hassan, who Hassan from the Mars? I don't know. Hassan is praying right. I don't know no other Hassan.
Man, by the girlfriend.
They don't even know that. They don't even know
Let's just
about
keep this
that.
clear, man.
all right, hold on one second. I don't want to turn this to a sausage fest for Haas. Now, I'm about to bring somebody up. If we could keep this cordial, if we could try to, I would love that. Please.
I don't know who this is. Who's this? Oh, this dude.
Yeah, so Hassan was at a sausage party. There was nothing but
Yeah.
sausage in that party. Nothing but
All
faggots
right,
and
man.
moose. God, you a
All
top,
right,
nigga.
man.
You
All right,
remove.
man.
And don't come up here
All
fronting
right, man.
like a nigga coming at you, pussy.
You's a
I didn't know
nobody.
you. I still
You's a
don't know you.
nobody, bro.
I don't know
You's a
you. I never
nobody.
knew you. I was
got
a moderator for
17,000
Hassan. That
subs. Let's
nigga's a
get that
move.
clear. I
I
got
stepped away and I had a
17,000
dick
subs.
riding nigga that lived with their
I got
grandmother,
17,000
talking shit,
subs.
put my kids up.
I don't even
When I see
argue
you,
with you.
I'ma
You're
flame
not
you,
in my
pussy.
level.
Bottom line, I don't care what you talking about.
I came to Queens.
Hold
I
on,
came
hold
to
on.
Queens.
Wax. One second.
And I'm
One
gonna say
second. I
this
want to
right
answer
now.
your question, Gotti. I want to answer your question one time. You said, "I would seem like an intelligent man. Don't go nowhere, Wax. Don't seem like an intelligent man. Why am I still cool with them if I don't? I don't really." He told me to answer your question, so I want to answer your question. Nah, you skipped it behind the bar. This nigga behind the bar was
like
hiding, man. 050 the movement. There was no 050. He said
The behind the
seem
bar
like
is
an
my son
intelligent
too.
man.
He know me. I spazzed him behind the bar, went on his drink with the dream team when I had him with this nigga. Violated him too. Yeah, man.
I was the first brother of five, doing whatever I had to do to survive.
Shout out Monique Hill.
Monique in the building.
Queens.
Hold
I
on,
came
hold
to
on.
Queens.
Wax. One second.
And I'm
One
gonna say
second. I
this
want to
right
answer
now.
your question, Gotti. I want to answer your question one time. You said, "I would seem like an intelligent man. Don't go nowhere, Wax. Don't seem like an intelligent man. Why am I still cool with them if I don't? I don't really have the same content as them." 050 the movement brought 050
Like
China
that nigga
Brim
saying,
because
you gonna fuck
I
up,
helped
you
start
nigga, fuck
050 the movement. There was no 050 the movement before me, Harlem Legends, and China Brim. He brought me in this game. I'm always respect him. He never disrespected me.
I brought Harlem Legend, but hold on. I brought Harlem Legend to this game. So what we saying?
Right, what is he talking about? He brought Harlem Legends to his game.
I don't know, but his haircut is on fleek, so y'all niggas need to stop talking so much shit about him. You
Bro, I
understand?
can't even
Niggas
see that nigga hairline.
nigga hairline is Chris, son. You
I can't
understand?
even see you got a hairline. This nigga got a bald haircut.
That nigga got a potato on top of his head.
And him, no disrespect, no disrespect. Him and that nigga Harlem Legend look alike. They both like Ninja Turtles. No disrespect. I'm just saying.
What is this right here?
I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it 100.
The reincarnation of Biz Marquee.
He got a wallet under his skin.
Harlem Legend without Bullet Scotty.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But this is my point. I want to answer your question because I got a question to answer you. And then behind the bar, who's running scared right now, watching from behind his computer screen, doesn't want to come up. He told me to answer your question. So I want.
What happened with behind the bar?
I didn't know he was a troll, man. So you know,
behind the bar. Go ahead, bro.
You know it don't be serious with me and a lot of these dudes, but I did want them to come up, you know what I'm saying? And I would have felt it out how I wanted to play it out. You know what I'm saying? Because he tried to set me up, bring me over to his channel, acting like he was interested in what I'm saying, and then called a bunch of niggas, including Hassan, to come and double team me and shut off my mic and do a whole bunch of bullshit.
It's the type of shit that he do, and that's why I went on there and I violated the nigga, put him in check. He needed a nice check, like Jeff Nash would say. Yeah, real nice check. That's the type of shit that they do, Saladin.
I feel like we could be individual content creators without me having to take on every beef.
So let me ask you a question. Your name is in the Quran. It's a very powerful name, Saladin.
Yo,
okay,
Mac, is my name in this Quran, bro?
No.
I didn't think it was, bro. I just didn't feel like correcting him. I didn't feel like correcting him. You understand?
Y'all crazy as hell. So let's just get this clear, bro. You're not a dumb man, bro. Like, what is the 050 10 toe down? What are these people doing for the community, bro? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I never said I'm a community activist, so I'm not going.
They never did either. They never did.
No.
Ten Toes does work in the community, though. He does work in the community.
No, that's it.
So if he work in the community, why is he trying to beef with the community? Yeah,
with the community.
Hold on. I'm coming up there. Hold up. I'm coming up there. Put it on the table. I'm gonna say this, right?
Other community.
What do he do for the community?
He said, "What can you do for our community, the grab ass community? What he
we
do
in the real community. We in the straight community, nigga. You in the cool community, motherfucker.
You see how he's talking to his grandmother?
You ain't in here. You ain't up in here. You ain't up in this thing.
He said the grab ass community.
He told his grandmother, put a pot on the table.
My community,
yes,
nigga.
Your community, for the food. Come for
your
the
community
food.
wear pom-poms at night, nigga. My community, motherfucker, go to sleep and drink beers and smoke weed and chill and do what you're supposed to do.
Food. Come get your what and leave the what?
Steaks and shit,
put it on the table.
I'm coming up there. Hold up. I'm coming up there. Put it on the table. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm coming up there. Hold on. I'm coming up there. Hold up.
I'm coming up there. I'm coming up with.
Hold on. I'm coming up there. Hold up.
Trash,
I'm coming up there. Put it on the table. I'm gonna say this, right? So if you work in the community, why is he trying to beef with the community?
Where my crown?
So if you work in the community, why is he trying to
right here.
beef with the community? Yeah. Hold on. I'm coming up there. Hold up.
I'm coming up there. Come take the trash down, nigga.
I got Gotti's mother pregnant.
No, you didn't. No, you gonna come out looking like Gotti.
I'm gonna say this, right? What did he do for the community?
I heard he put Kool-Aid on tranny dick before he sucked
it. If you say he do so much for the community, well, I
didn't say so much. Now this makes sense, Matt. This conversation makes sense now when he asking what could he do for the community. I didn't know what he meant. He threw me off. Now I understand. Like, what could he do for our community?
Right. All right. So him beefing with young men.
Oh, so you thought he was talking about the tranny community?
Now I understand he was talking about the tranny community. I didn't know. So now I thought he was talking about the black community. This nigga said, what could he do for our community? Now this makes sense. I don't know what he could do for y'all. Nothing, man.
Nothing. Like basically what he was really saying was, what could 10 Toes Down and these niggas do for the gay community?
Yeah, he's upset. This nigga
told you, man.
Look at his face. Look at his face when he ace. Look at this nigga. What can he do? What can he do for our community? Look at his face.
You know why he
Nothing.
mad? He mad because he like, damn, if I had a regular size head, I can wear New York.
All I can say is, man, this nigga look strange, man. That nigga look strange. That's what he look like. He look strange nigga.
This nigga said, what can he do?
Nigga for be in the window at 5 o'clock in the morning. Ain't doing nothing. Just shit.
This nigga got a permanent boo. He got a permanent boo boo on top of his head.
Nigga like a piece of shit, man.
He had a video of a young man, right, from his community, right? Sugar Hill.
He had a young man sucking sugar off a tranny.
Look at this nigga, man. He just look terrible.
Jamal Saladin.
He could have changed them young boys' lives, right? Why one of them commit suicide, the other one did a stabbing.
Oh, shut up.
Okay. But
I know OG's that's 29, bro.
All right.
Hold on. That's not about.
I hate this nigga. I want to pour hot oil on this nigga.
God.
You just said, oh, shit up.
Pour hot oil on this nigga face.
Oh, that was funny.
Hey, hold on, Saladin. Hold on. To the youth, I'm concerned.
I really don't want to do that there. I really just want to slap. If you can, I just want to slap the shit out this nigga one time.
Yo, shout out 183rd in Creston too. Shout out 183rd in Grant. When I'm out there, y'all show me love. Shout y'all out. Mm-hmm.
Them niggas will rob you.
Because
this nigga look like Seal,
ain't OGs to the young niggas.
They will. A lot of Phileo niggas out there and all that, man.
Yeah.
You know that. It's a strong world.
Penitentiary,
Come
20
on, man.
plus years.
The niggas try to rob me last time I was over.
Nigga, say my name when you out there. I'm trying to tell you, I'm out here moving in these streets.
Listen, my mother's the one that saved me. They was like, "Oh, you Carol's son? Okay, you good."
Yo, I ever hear his grandma say, "Come eat
and all
din din."
that.
Huh?
I said his grandma said, "Come eat din din now."
He said,
"Come for the
food.
Come eat now."
These is young boys. Those is young boys.
That's great content, though. You know what I'm saying, Salvadini?
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. Content. I'm looking forward to that Rizzy Rail joint that you got coming up. That's tonight. What time?
That's 9 p.m.
We there. I'm definitely there. Understand? We got a lot of good stuff coming up.
Curry good rice. Yeah, my pea.
I got his mother pregnant before, though. She licked my balls. I told y'all with Curry goat.
She be like, "Come now,
my nigga. Plan B.
Curry.
Plan B.
Plan B, bro.
Yo, man. I'm actually believe like so we call that a curry mac and cheese.
First fam. That's a fact. Nigga said the grab ass crew.
You be singing that Movado when you walk in the house.
Hey yo, Mind of Baltimore said that hot oil was gonna get him turned on.
He probably done had some of that shit on his back already, bro. You know they play a freaky game, bro.
Freaky games. He
had some toys and all kind of shit.
This is the thinking behind his questions. He's really up there to try to get like, what could he do for our community? And I didn't understand the code. You understand? So the nigga got frustrated.
Yo, bro, I should have popped in your fucking chat like freaky. It popped out. They was like, "What, man? Who did that shit?" I'm saying, man.
Never in my life have I ever talked to somebody and when they telling me about their resume, their street resume, niggas be like, "Yeah, I was locked up, son. Got locked up for trespassing." I've never.
Hold on, you been aggressive trespassing, player.
Aggressive trespassing.
Ever. This nigga say, "Yeah, I was locked up for fucking trespassing and all that." You know what I'm saying? 10 dime bags. Nigga, I was locked up 30 days and all that. Can't hold a good nigga down. Say, "Oh, God, he out here for real."
10 bags of weed, he lying.
And it wasn't Zaza. And it was Babbitt. Mm-hmm.
He got locked up for not taking a shower, nigga. Oh, dirty ass nigga. You didn't take a shower. You went on your interview. You should have been like, "You took a shower first? Did you wash your
big knot already?" You already know, Marco.
Saladin, why you ain't asking what type of hairline, what type of haircut he got? He got a light Caesar.
Nah, he went in there and asked for a Zeke. These niggas didn't even know. You know the Dominicans ain't up on the slang and all that. He's like, "Yo, can I get a Zeke?" Nigga had to ask. His man had to tell him in Spanish. Now just
over there like, "Dámelo, papi." Like, I don't know what to do. Look at his head, papi. His head all fucked up. Head fucked up, papi. We can't do nothing. They like, "Yeah, real nice, papi. Real nice, my friend." They over there talk to each other. He fucked up. Malo, mucho malo.
Hey, yo, so the old man, Uncle Grandcorn, said that the video that we did, Jim, when I was in New York, was green screened, and I really wasn't there.
Green screen? Is this old ass nigga?
I'm in the witness protection program.
What?
Right? Yeah, I'm in the witness protection program.
How if his lawyer is a white lawyer? If his wife is a white lawyer, acting like she him or his cash app?
She not white.
He's the Metal Gear Snake here. What is he talking about?
How much money he sent us? Because Jim number hit, and then my cash app will ring. My number hit, then his cash app will ring. Bing bing.
Every minute calling me like a hoe. Hey man, you should tell Mac, nigga, shut up. You tell Mac this motherfucker, stop calling me. I'm in a motherfucking restaurant with my motherfucking wife, nigga, my daughter, bitch. Why you calling me 9 o'clock in the morning? What's wrong with you, fool? 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock. 9 o'clock, talking about the same shit on YouTube, nigga. You like
Upset.
69, nigga. You should be watching YouTube. You be go playing bango somewhere, nigga.
He older than that.
In your red house talking about you blood because you got a red house in Connecticut. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
I haven't been blood. I thought he was blood.
Until DJ equipment don't even DJ. Shut up. Shut up, Scratch. The don't scratch ass nigga.
He buying scratches, pre-made scratches. And it's moving.
Yo, my nigga.
Yo, listen. Why this shit is scratching? I'm watching him react to comments. I'm like, who the fuck is scratching that shit?
Yo, did he forget that he used to come to me and you and call us to ask us how he was gonna come on YouTube before he got on YouTube? He forgot that. He forgot how much people he done talked about, including Gotti and motherfucking Roski and motherfucking 5-0 and all these other people that he don't even know that he talked about every day. A man with a wife that's a lawyer that's portraying to be him.
You know why? I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. That nigga don't know how to read. I used to teach his son everything. So I was showing his son how to do shit.
Bro, he talk about leaving shit alone that he never was a part of. He never was a homie. How was you blood in 1987 in New York? Talking about that you was a blood. You wasn't none of that either. You just a liar. Now I'm starting to feel like you was an informant, nigga. You was a snitch.
No wonder anybody address.
Possum. You know what I'm saying? If you listen, Saladin, if you talk to Uncle Grandpa and you give him your number, he gonna call you now to the show every second.
No. You don't even know. I try not to talk about him. So this is what happened. He used to call me on Instagram he called me for weeks, bro. And I would just look at it. It was Mark Gaston, right? And I would just look like, yo, who is this? I don't know him, like, right? So one day I'm in my car and I guess I was spaced out, like stressed out, and he called and I answered. And as soon as I answered, I was like, fuck. And then I heard the voice. He was like, yo, Saladin. And then he just talked my head off. He showed me the house. He tried to get me to go immediately. Yo, what's up with this nigga China, man? And so I don't like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to get me to go against people. I go against who I want to go. Don't try to get me to be on your bandwagon, my nigga. I don't like that.
Yeah,
so once he showed me his red house, it was inside. He walked outside, he showed me it, and I was just like, damn, son, like your mind is fucked up. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Like, they got you, my nigga. They got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, your whole inside of your house is red, and you went outside and painted that shit red too. God damn, bro.
Nigga think he Clifton. He think he the big red dog.
He
think he the big red dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody, man, I was homie. I'm looking at this nigga like, nigga, if you was in New York, if we went to your crib and you had a red house, we would look at you like a fool because most of the people that's in that situation don't even wear red, nigga. You got a whole red house. Who gonna paint their whole house red that's not even affiliated with this shit? That's how I know that you have multi-personality disorder. See, I study the brain. You schizophrenic, bipolar. You got a whole bunch of situations. You're probably going through menopause. It's probably some new shit that came about.
It's definitely a midlife crisis going on there. Something, and I felt like, damn, bro, we too old for this. For you to be running niggas down.
He really too old. He like 59 for real.
Yeah, you paying people for attention. You understand? You paying niggas phone bills. You doing all type of trick shit.
Yeah,
like I'm not into no weird shit, bro. So I don't know what type of grab ass OG you is or what you got going on. You understand?
Yo, Saladin, man, the first thing he did when he tried to talk to me, bro, tell me if you match. The nigga tried to invite me to his house. Like, nigga, I don't even know you. Why I'm gonna go to your house? Right. I don't even know you.
I am a boy, Damon.
White, that's a lawyer that we ain't know about. You got a red house. You might be Texas Chainsaw Massacre, nigga. I don't know who you is.
Yeah, nigga led with that too. You know I got a red house. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I just met you 35 minutes ago. You want to go to your house already? Damn.
Because what's Saladin?
Red house. You ain't got no friends.
I know you got red house.
Yeah. He led with that shit too.
You gonna tell your wife like, yeah, man, I'm going to a red house. You're like, nigga, you gonna go to that creepy ass house on the corner? Go over there. It's CT.
You ain't never gonna come back out
that. You ain't my nigga Mac, nigga. I'm not go over there. That's my nigga. I just met you 35 minutes ago. You want me to go to your house already? Damn, nigga. Imagine the niggas in CT in your house when you ain't there, nigga.
You trying to send me a PlayStation and everything. Trying to get me play video games and all that shit.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm gonna send you a PlayStation. I'm gonna send you a car. I'm gonna send you a boat. I'm gonna send you everything as long as you turn on everybody for me, nigga. You sound like the devil.
That's government vibes. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I
sound like
got.
the government and
Yeah.
Satan, the devil.
The devil. Like that's what it all was predicated on.
He
Long
tried to
as
turn me against Mac, but it didn't work. I went straight to Mac and told him the fuck nigga he was.
he the same thing
Then
the
he got
West.
mad.
He the same thing the West out there.
But peep game. Right after that, do y'all remember when all those robots? Y'all don't remember the robots that tried to get us to go at each other, bro? And they was talking like us. And then when we figured this shit out, the robots just disappeared, bro.
Disappeared. That's right. Yeah.
Now, let me tell you something.
Once we figured that shit out, yo, nigga China called me one day tight. Yo, that was you up there talking shit. I said, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm driving a truck right now. He said, really? I said, yeah, nigga. He said, oh,
They did with me and CK. Me and CK, they did with me and Killer Cav. They did with me and the Kid Warpath. You know what I'm saying? It was going on for a while before y'all even came around. So when it came back around, that's why I start warning motherfuckers. Yo, watch that. That's not me.
Let me ask you a question, yo.
Nah. And they know.
We all holy men. Go ahead.
They watch when you go live and shit like that. They make sure you're not live, and then they launch them shits. You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, I think that shit was the government trying to get us to kill each other, bro. Straight music.
It's not only that, bro. I think it really was. Can I say something real one time? I'm gonna say this because I'm really a spiritual, deep, Uruvia people nigga that be in the music industry, looking at all these demons and all these people that's sitting here that's trying to take us in with the talents we got. Right? I'm gonna say this. You see how you watch Bad Girls Club, Mob Wives, all these TV shows, right? Love and Hip Hop. The number one situation with that is when they go in the back, when they go to the reunion. I noticed they show people scenes that they didn't see, for they could beef with people even if they in the situation. What I'm trying to tell you is the whole system is Satan. It's designed to have people come back together. Then they see shit that they put up for people to beef, to make the algorithm of the system that they got going with the world against us to be the same way. That's how I see all of this. It's the same situation with the mainstream, with the hip hop. Is always going to be beef amongst each other. Even if we didn't do it, they'll generate it to make the beef come, because at the end of the day, they get more money from it. And somebody got to have the beef situation of the sector, because when you look at all these other people of geographic, ain't none of them beefing. Even in the music.
I'm gonna take you to the screen.
That's real shit.
Check it out, just in case y'all missed. Look, just in case y'all missed the shit show last night. You know what I'm saying? Let me let y'all get a glimpse of that right quick. This is the shit show. In case y'all don't know about it. Sometimes we do the shit show at 2 a.m.
Wait. Hold on.
What I will do is I will tone it down so that we can have a conversation. So,
all right.
Okay.
So now let's do this real quick.
And mind you, well, I said I was gonna stay away from these base heads, so let me stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was about to go off last night, just in case y'all ain't see that shit, because that was from yesterday. I can't do what I did yesterday today. I told them that I wouldn't purposely do that, so that's why this video's titled "Takeoff's Killer Released on $1 million Bond." Alleged killer. Excuse me. ZTS Media, just in case y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's Zab the Sigma. You know what I'm saying? There's the link for Zab. Subscribe to ZTS Media, man. One of the best channels I like looking at. You know what I'm saying? In terms of cracking new ideas and opening up your mind to new ideas. Zab is heavy on that black shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that black shit is. I'm kind of on that black shit, but not as heavy as he is. He think the white man is just the devil. You know what I'm saying? So they go to link, Zab. You know what I'm saying? There goes Zab. I always enjoy seeing Zab elevate. And he got a real show, so you'll enjoy it watching it. You know what I'm saying? ZTS Media. One of my biggest trolls once upon a time. You know what I'm saying? He's still an op. But, I fuck with him. It's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
How long do that?
Hey, listen. What the?
Your mic muted.
Nah, that's yeah. Your mic is muted, Saladin. What you doing?
Nah, I was asking ZTS, is he subscribed to my channel and all that?
That shit sound like some gang shit, ZTS. You know what I'm saying? You paid your dues yet? Hey, listen, let me go get Saladin channel.
My God's yo, everybody go subscribe to ZTS Media. You see how the tone came down, Mac? You say, yes, I
About
am.
to start cooking in this bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all niggas I know how to cook around here, player.
Nah, I eat niggas food for no reason at all. Gully's still trying to figure out what the fuck. What I do? What I do? You ain't
So
do
yeah,
nothing.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. What happened with Gully?
Gully cool, man. I just needed to settle on the nigga before the New Year's, and he pushed me over 1,000.
Good work. Good work.
Yo,
I'm
Mac,
sure
you
he'll.
gonna be on here? My fault. You gonna be on here for a minute, bro? I'm about to start cooking and shit.
Nigga, fuck that food, man. Tell your
Nigga,
wife to
listen,
do it.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, man. I'm right here, then. Fuck, I'm right here.
Women can't cook better than men. Let's
But
talk
nigga,
about
I
that
got
real
to
quick.
season this with this flavor, baby. I'll be right here though.
Well, listen, what I'm saying. Women cannot cook better than men. Bitches don't know how to
And
cook, man.
that's the truth. We put the seasoning in that bitch. We put the
These hoes out
realness
here.
up in it. I ain't never been up in a situation where you had to crunch some chips up and make some sazon. You ain't been through this, ladies. Y'all go through rough shit, but I don't go through rough things we go through.
These
When we
hoes is
cook that
doing
meal,
the
this
work.
from the soul. You know what I'm saying?
These hoes is
We
doing the
cook from
work
the
of the
soul.
devil.
That's why you be like, damn, we taste that shit taste delicious. So I'm trying to tell you, man. That's why I'm trying to tell you, you can't get me, lady. Because I can cook, clean, do everything for my motherfucking self. Only thing I need is the money. That's it, motherfucker.
Tap that link,
Fuck
y'all.
out
That's
my
Jamel
face.
Saladin channel right there. You know what I'm saying? Hit
You know
that
what I'm
link,
saying?
man.
Mac me,
Check this
man. I
out.
need some fresh vegetables, man. You need to send me.
Yeah,
I need some of the fresh vegetables, prayers. And
nah,
that
we
shit
ain't
was not
we ain't
green screen.
Mike, what up, Mike?
Hold on. I you know what it is? I'm a multi-diverse type person. I could be talking to you about this and another thing about my head that you said to me, and I'll still be on the same situation. But that situation with me and Mac, me being on these blocks, that's realness. When you seen us seeing each other and we was all together, and we see them smile, that was real love. That was not fake staged, nothing like that. We walked through these blocks, every block. Seeing people that Max seen that he knew from his block. I didn't stage none of that. He seen them over there. We was right there. So if you talking about his green screen and all that, that shows that you really don't go nowhere. And at the end of the day, you just mad because no one wants to come and see you or be around you because no one cares about you like that, Fulio.
Now, hold on. I want y'all to subscribe to motherfucker. That link that y'all see right there, that's Wax AP channel. He doing the work of God over there. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do want y'all to know that the thing that Gemstone is referring to, where he said that we green screened ourselves and we wasn't really ever walking around the Bronx, right here. This is the video that they talking about right here. Now, for you experts out there that know how to green screen shit, can y'all tell me which part of this fucking video?
Take this shit off. She gonna be looking like a motherfucker soon. I'm on Max shit. Man. Like, how this nigga Jim on Max shit? Yeah, man. I got the workout scruffing.
And that was right before I was going to the bid out of the shop too, man. Then my nigga Scruffy, I ain't give a shit up. You just pull it up and all that. Now them pull-ups is up all the way to the chest, bro.
Yup.
We gonna get off. Nah, we green screened this. So let's continue. My shit's slow. There it goes. See? There we go. Then we waited out there for like 15 minutes for the ops, right? We showed them exactly where we was at because they was up there saying, stay where you at, right? They say he had the D train waiting for us. Okay, D train right there. See? He said he had the D train waiting for us. As soon as I turned the camera off, we stayed out there for a while because we were smoking mad weed right there on that block. They had the D train waiting for us. Okay, D train right there, bro. Where you at? One more time. They say he had the D train waiting for us. Okay, D train right there, bro. Where you at? You gonna get somebody kicked down the stairs. Anyway, huh? Stay for the concourse. Copy. There you go. 170 in the concourse. Niggas is goofy. Walking back down there. Being true to the game, we had to check all the exits to make sure that there ain't no exits because we, you know, I believe in doing the work of God, and if God want me to be at the D train in 170, yeah, it is probably is Roski, but it's legit gun. I know mad people with legit guns though in New York. You know what I'm saying? And they all got badges. All I'm gonna say is, nobody don't talk. Yeah, 2 E from. Yeah, that's. Hey yo, hold up a second. I'm just enjoying the content now at this point. I forgot I don't be looking back at these videos unless I got a reason to go back. You know what I'm saying? Because once you live life, you live life. You ain't got to go back and shit. You know what I'm saying? How about this? Boys to men. Hashtag salute Big Fruit. Word up. Mike up in here.
Mike, what's good? What's good, Mike?
Mike sending dick pics to somebody right now. He said. You know what I'm saying? Revere, what's up? Salute. You know what I'm saying? Rico. Huh?
That's how you know you're doing it right.
Son, I'll get up there. I'm a bar master. I'm a barbarian, bro. I'm a barbarian. I got bars too, nigga.
Oh, nigga, hold this up for me.
You ain't the only one with bars.
I got you, G. Bring it to the curb. We're gonna bring it to the streets, nigga. Let's see if the BXG got us. We up there. My son did 2 of them joints. Beside him.
2 solid ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's that green screen shit. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But anyway.
You know the first person to come outside with that camera and record the street niggas with the working out was Saladin, bro. You know that was.
Get him out of here. He's bugging. Hey, yo, so Saladin, me and Wax AP about to start our own little channel, man. We're going to be so hated. We're going to say, we're going to call it the love channel. You know what I'm saying? Where you come.
Y'all hate it now. What do you mean you're going to be so hated? Y'all so hated right now.
Who hate Mac Me? Name one person.
Ed Matrix hate your guts, nigga.
Ed Matrix ain't got no problem with me.
Nah, Ed ain't got no problem with you. I just want to see if he was going to get scared.
Nah, he one that gave me all the ammunition against Bullets Gotti.
I think only Campbell has a problem with you. Yo, Campbell hates your guts, bro. Remember me and Campbell was on the live together and he seen you? Yo, he said, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
He hates your guts.
I was trying to save you, nigga. I was trying to save you. I wasn't there for my own purposes.
Right.
I'm trying to save Jamel Saldin from Jamel Saldin. Always believing in these niggas. These dirtbags. These niggas need a pitchfork in them.
Yeah.
Should come out with the pitchfork.
I didn't know the internet was so weird, bro. I swear to God, I didn't know this shit was so weird. But
because it's imagination. They lack imagination. Think about it. A plane wasn't built until the imagination. You know what I'm saying? It had to be a thought first. So if the thoughts is all fucked up, what the type of actions you think you're gonna see from these niggas? They are here for us to shovel up with pitchforks and throw them in the garbage. They're not here for no other reason. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's like your mother give you and your brother equally $100 until you do the right thing, make it last. And your brother goes out and spends it $100 on a pair of Jordans that he scuffs up the same day. And you decide to go buy a bag of lemons and some sugar and to make that $200. Did he lack a blessing? No, he had the exact same blessing you got. It's not your duty to save him. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
on God, I wish I could mute you right now, bro. You fucking trying to kick knowledge, my nigga. I'm tight. I don't got no mute button for you, bro. Fucking mute this dude, bro. Yo, ZTS Media says, is Hassan really gangster or is he cap? I'm gonna keep it real like this. Nigga said when he was Poppy, he was putting it down. But he also admitted to shitting on himself when niggas pulled that thing out on him. You see, niggas pulled the thing out on me 3 times. I ain't never shit myself once, Lord. This nigga shitted on himself, God. So you got the, you got to answer that, ZTS. The Bronx say he did. He was running around, doing whatever. But he said out of his own mouth, he did shit on himself when niggas pulled the thing out on him. You understand? Now you got to ask yourself, how many times they put the shit out on you? Did you shit yourself? And this is not Saladin hating. I'm just stating the facts right now. You understand? 3 times niggas done pull that shit. I'm rolling dice. I'm cracking niggas. Nigga left the dice game, came back. You understand? I was shook. I ain't gonna lie and sit here like, yo, I wasn't shook. No. I was shook. But that nigga shitted himself, Lord. That's a whole fucking another level that I'm not ready to live with. You understand? Another time, New Year's. I'm about 241st. I'm already saucy. Me and homegirl go to the liquor store for another bottle. Nigga out there, he got a whole little setup going in front of him while he blowing it down. I walk right through this shit like Snoop Dogg through the buildings. Nigga just looking like, yo, what the fuck, son? Yo, nigga back out. Just say, yo, my nigga, shit ain't saying nothing. That was the Hennessy talking. I was talking palace shit. Let me tell you right now. If I was sober, I wouldn't have been talking none of that bullshit. Nigga pulled it. Yo, nigga, ain't nobody worried about that, my nigga. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Threw that nigga a couple of hours. Yeah, take care of that. Knocked all his bottles over and all that. He was tight, but the nigga was looking at, yo, is this nigga crazy? It was the Hennessy, my nigga. But I did not shit myself. You see? I don't know what to tell you, ZTS, if I answered your question or not, my nigga, but nigga said he ain't had no bullets. Niggas running around with the toast with no bullets. The whole shit is wacky, Gil, my nigga. I've never run around in these streets with a gun with no bullets shitting myself. And that's all I could tell you, my nigga. I don't know how to answer the question. You understand? I'm trying to give you the answer. But all I can tell you, Saladin has never in his life ran around with a gun with no bullets and shitting on myself. Because that would make you shit yourself. That's it. That's it. Subscribe to Mac Mean True Story. That's it.
Shit yourself. Interesting. But like I said, if y'all want that meat, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Here's Jamel Saladin. Here's Wax AP channel. I want y'all to also go over there and get in the water. Okay, get in the water. We're gonna invite ZTS up. I thought I put the StreamYard link. Here you go, right there. All right, but go get that meat from Saladin. How y'all think?
He's a wild boy, man.
Excuse me, meat and potatoes. But how do y'all think that Gotti found Saladin? He's like, he's going over there for the meat. Like, no, bro, we said meat and potatoes. You had to continue 20 more seconds and you would have heard the potatoes.
But that's when he got upset and started asking, what do you do for the community? And I was stunned. I didn't know how to answer him. Like, wait a minute.
You said that these niggas never claimed to be no activists and nothing like that.
Come on, man. Why you trying to put my nigga Glico in an activist category?
What are they doing for the gay community?
Yo,
ZTS Media in the building. It's my brother Zach.
Good, man.
I don't know why Zach reminds me of a Safari.
Nah, Music Soul Child. I thought it was Music Soul Child when he came. I said, oh shit, this nigga This nigga Mac do know some niggas. Okay.
Yeah. Nah, but listen though, man. You don't mind if I clip that, do you? Cause that might be breaking news right there, man. I ain't
What?
never heard of that.
What?
Him saying that Hassan Campbell had the poopage.
Wait a minute. You gotta explain that again.
No, he said that Hassan Campbell shitted on himself. So I'm saying I'm gonna clip it and throw it up there.
I doubt if he was literally talking about that he shitted on himself, but I'll let Saladin explain that.
Okay, yeah, break it down for me.
I'd rather wait till next week. Me and Matt got something brewing, and we're gonna get the whole story going.
Niggas trying to kick knowledge. Yo, check it out, right? He's talking about Jamel Saladin is talking about how Hassan Campbell shitted feces on himself.
The poopage. Know what I'm saying? I could throw it up there. I clip it, and that right there might. That's like
the nigga.
Yeah,
that's
nigga,
viral.
That's promo
that's
right
viral.
there.
Yeah, the nigga Nudie, man, was running down on the nigga, caught the nigga lacking in the.
Don't tell him nothing.
I'm too late. He said enough. I got enough already, man.
Don't say nothing. But look,
that's all I need right
what
there.
I would love to see right now, right? Listen, before we get off this live, I would love to see you upload that clip.
I'm uploading it. Now listen, as soon as I get off here, I'm uploading it.
I'm sharing it all over the internet. We're gonna make Saladin famous.
Hey yo,
I think that listen,
you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast with the editing too.
I might have a guest to co-sign and seeing that he eyewitnessed Hassan Campbell shitting on himself. And Jamel Saladin didn't lie.
But this is the thing. That's the only reason Bambaataa was driving. Because niggas wasn't about to let no nigga that shit himself sit in the front seat and all that, man. That's breaking all.
You know what though? I'm gonna tell you something. Saladin's hating on Hassan Campbell now because Hassan Campbell didn't want to be his friend.
That's a fact. That's a fact, my nigga. If I extend my hand, and you push that shit like that, all right, cool. All right, my nigga. Now we got beef, Lord. Now you coming up to, yo, I don't got no beef with you, but you didn't take my hand when I extended it. What you think that is?
Well, it is what it is, man. Everybody gonna benefit from this. Shit, Hassan gonna benefit from this, man. Like he like when we do shit.
Man,
like
you a Hassan Campbell fan, man.
Everybody gonna win.
Zab is a Hassan Campbell fan.
Listen, we all gonna eat. We all gonna win from this, though. But I am gonna throw it up there, though. If I had your blessings.
Can I ask
as long as you're not like behind the bar, man, we good, man. Behind the bar.
He's more like you. He more like you. You want to know why? Because he believes the white man's the devil, right?
I don't believe the white man is the devil.
I don't believe the white man's the devil. Nah,
I do business with the white man.
I don't believe
White lives matter, nigga. Watch your mouth.
What about Africans? What about Africans?
Nah, man, you got me, man. I'm not with the spookism, man. I'm a man of science.
Science. Okay, well, what about the Africans?
What about the Africans?
What about us Africans?
Do they eat monkeys? Serious.
I mean,
nigga was arguing me down. Exactly. A nigga from Nairobi was arguing me down about what tastes better. Monkey
I can show you a video of them hunting a monkey.
They rather eat monkey than eat cat than eat beef. He said monkey better.
Right there. I was shouting you out last night. I was up there last night trolling. Me, Duck, everybody was up in there. We was wild.
Shout out to Duck.
I got one too, bro. True Finder TV. He hate Americans, bro.
He hate us?
Yeah, I go over there.
I go over there and I troll like I'm on their side. Like, fuck them niggas. You know what I mean? Like, I do that type of shit to see how far you can take them. Like the African nigga, remember when I said I was from Cambodia? And he was like, oh, you're like me. You don't like them. Like, okay, I got you, motherfucker. Yesterday, I found out he's Muslim. I changed his whole spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he got a nigga that's riding with him from... Anyway, fuck them niggas. This nigga up here, Zab, have you ever eaten monkey?
Nah, I never... Nor would I want to.
Are you from Africa?
Nah.
You from the West Indies, right?
Yeah, Jamaican. Matter of fact, I'm about to go vegan. I still eat a little fish, but I'm trying to go vegan with it. I already eliminated beef, pork, and chicken.
Now, what do you think about that Beyond Meat? Like,
I love that. I love it.
But a lot of them, okay. So
wait a minute. Why you keep on?
I don't think we did yet.
ZTS. They said that's it's made by Bill Gates, and it's not really good
that's what
for
I'm
you.
saying. I don't think we
Listen,
did.
listen. If you want to get that beyond meat and potatoes, go to Jamel Saladin.
I'm not messing with it. I don't
Let me
think
ask
we
you
did
something,
that.
Jab. No bullshit. All troll shit aside, right? Would you eat? My bad.
The
Listen,
answer probably no.
do you eat Chinese food?
Not anymore. No, absolutely not.
Have you ever ate it?
Chinese people don't eat Chinese food. The shit they feed us, they don't eat.
What they eat? Beyond meat and potatoes?
They eat rice. That's it. White rice directly from China.
They eat that jasmine rice.
I don't know if it's jasmine. I don't know what it is, but
It got because that's a lot of rice. Got a lot of sugar, and the way they be eating rice, that's a lot of sugar, bro.
I'm glad you said a lot of rice instead of a lot of Beyond Meat. Yo, that's he weak bowels from African bambaataa.
I'm telling you, man, the Bao story, that shit is hitting. That shit.
Nigga said
We
that
get
shit
off
is
this and
hitting.
upload it right now. So when we get off, we can make Saladin viral, bro.
I'm gonna take his voice. I'm gonna clip it.
You know what? I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna
Together
steal your idea right now.
real lovely, man. He's gonna
Hold
have to
on.
address it.
Watch this.
He ain't gonna be able to escape it. You gotta address it, man. The people want to know: did you have the poopage? Because you gotta title it the right way so that it's algorithm friendly. So did he have the poopage?
Poopage.
Poop gate.
Poop gate.
Poop gate is crazy. Poop gate.
Yeah.
Poop gate.
There you go right there.
No. I got it. I got it. Doodle gate.
Nah, the algorithm ain't gonna fuck with doodle. You gotta say poop.
Poop is hilarious.
You're gonna title it. Yeah, you gotta be able to title it.
Y'all trying to kick knowledge. Look at this. I got you.
Now I was asking CTS is he subscribed to my channel and all that.
That should sound like.
You understand? I'm trying to give you the answer, but
oh, got it. Now I'm gonna clip it and steal the idea that they gave me.
No, bro.
This nigga's a horse thief, bro. I told you.
It's gonna
Mac
push
is
it
a
more.
horse thief.
Don't tell me nothing.
Listen, if more of us do it, it's gonna push it more. Like dudes be trying to monopolize shit. Now you want.
Hold up, I got what you saying. Oh, let me record that too. Guys, finish talking.
Like I was saying, you want more people to push it because that's gonna help.
Can I tell y'all something? I want y'all people that did subscribe to ZTS Media to go look at a story that he got, and it's called TikTok. It's just go to Zab the Sigma ZTS Media and type TikTok, and tell them, give them a brief introduction of what that video is about, please.
Yeah, it's about how TikTok is being used by the Chinese government to destroy America, pretty much.
Fact. That's a fact.
And TikTok, instead of it being an app, how we use it over here, what is TikTok used for in China?
To educate their people and bring them up to speed. The TikTok we get over here is a bunch of deliberate bullshit, and the TikTok they got in China is designed to teach their people.
Right. That's
like
a fact.
Hey yo, Poopgate is crazy for the whole month. That is it. Poopgate, listen, that's better than Trainygate. Poopgate is snow. Snow is short for no.
And I'm gonna be real with you. I was joking at first, but the way how it is right now, we kind of have to do it because if we don't do it, somebody else gonna do it, and we're gonna be mad as hell.
You talking about put it out? You talking about put out the
it gotta be made now.
The thing about Poopgate,
I need an eyewitness.
That's what I was about to say. The thing about Poopgate is going because it's a conspiracy right now, because you don't got an eyewitness, it's going to blow, right? Trainygate has been declassified, so now it's out the bags. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. You understand? They done let us see the Trainygate, like, oh, son was out here licking lollipops. This nigga's wild, and the whole crew is the grab ass crew. I didn't even know these niggas was a real gang and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy, bro. The grab ass crew was out here.
Grab ass crew.
Muscling niggas. You understand? Running down to what you working with, Lord? Yo, what? The fuck? Get your man. Ed, get your man. Yo, that's just Scotty feeling a little crab ass, man.
You know what? No, you know what? I just got an inbox and somebody said I got like 3 people that said that they got eyewitness statements about that poop gate. I'm gonna put a link out. Niggas said that they eyewitnessed this. I thought you was trolling. I thought you was trolling.
Bottom of it, man. You gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna edit it and put it together.
I'll just say shitgate for short.
So somebody witnessed some things you need to just keep to yourself, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, AP. That's what I'm saying. But you know what?
You need to keep something to yourself, bro.
This is an equal opportunity show. So
Yo, can I get a wrench while I'm here, Matt? I'm gonna say something in the comments.
Say something in chat.
All right.
This nigga trying to control my show. Let me get this nigga off my screen. Because he asking, he just telling me to do too much. This nigga trying to control my show.
I would have got those robots off of there for you. You got wild Chinese whore robots in your comments.
I haven't seen them in a while. You know, they only came because you spoke them up. I'm just trying to tell you.
I can't even comment. This shit is nuts.
No Gotti.
No.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. You said something in the chat yet?
Hold on 1 second. Not yet.
How the fuck you?
I'll tell you.
I had took all the wrenches off this shit. You ain't been supporting my channel. That's what it is. Because you
I've been up here,
bro. You ain't been up here. Not on this show. Hit the like button, puto.
Let me hit the like button.
Come on, I got commercials on this shit. They don't hear all this cursing I'm doing.
Yeah, you got wild commercials on here. That's what took me so long to get in. I had to go through 10 minutes of commercials.
Poop gate. I just call it doodle gate for short. Okay. Or feces gate. That's fucked up. Somebody's really going. I don't see your comment, Saladin. Oh, there you go.
I just made it.
All right. I blocked him, y'all. I blocked Jamel Saladin. You know what you need to do? You need to just go randomly just put somebody's ass in timeout, man, just to get your, you know what I'm saying, get your shoulders back in the game. All right. So here's the link for Poopgate. All right. So can you give me a little bit more without giving them everything about this whole Hassan Campbell thing that we about to attack this week? Poopgate.
Okay. Moderate. Fat. Cool. Yo, it was a wild time in the Bronx, man. It was a wild time in the Bronx. You understand? A lot of niggas wasn't playing no games. Some niggas was. You know what I'm saying? By that I mean some niggas was coming outside with bullets with guns with no bullets. You love the life you live the life you love. You know what I'm saying? You get away with it long enough, and you know, you take life for granted. And as the legend goes,
this nigga
Campbell was.
Oh wait, somebody just pulled up, man. My bad. I mean to cut your wisdom, man. Let me see what this person got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's going on? Yo, family. Family, what's going on? Hold on. What's going on, family? You got to unmute yourself, man.
Poop Soup know the story better than me. Yo, Poop Soup, tell him the story, son.
Poop Soup.
Well, hey, hello, can y'all hear me?
Poop Soup.
Can you hear me?
Yo. Yeah, you good, Poop Soup?
I'm good.
You good, Lord?
It's my time.
It's your time to shine.
It's my time to shine. That's what I'm saying. Oh, well, I personally witnessed Hassan Campbell, a.k.a. Poppy, shit on himself 2 times. One time when we was in the cell, he was getting his hair, he was braiding the nigga hair. And he asked me something personal, but it was. And I don't fuck around.
Yeah, it was 2 personal.
At all. I respect y'all. Jermaine Saladin, I respect you, Jermaine.
Right.
I respect you, Jermaine. I wouldn't lie on the chat. Wax Dog AP, I love you. I don't got no. I wouldn't lie. I watched these shows. He been lying for a long time. He shitted on himself twice. The first time, I helped him clean it up, just so we could keep our festival. Cause I'm Muslim too, sometimes. Like I'm saying, somebody slapped him, he shitted on himself. Any questions? I helped him clean it up. Doodle up. Doodle. I cleaned Doodle up for Hassan Campbell after somebody slapped him. I cleaned his doodle up. Before Poop Gate. Before Doodle Gate and Tranny Gate. Any
I think they want the real story,
help
though.
him clean his doodle up.
They want the real. They want to get to the real information, not some bullshit.
What questions do you got?
Nah, because it sounds like you describing something that happened in prison, but Jamal was describing something that happened out in the world. So we want to
It
hear
happened
about
twice. The first time was in HDM. We cleaned Doodle up.
Yeah, but we could get to that. We could show that he has a history of poopage.
Doodle. Yeah, and the second time, when we doodled on each other, excuse me, when he doodled on me, when he doodled.
Yeah, doodled on each other. Sounds crazy.
No.
You part of that grab ass crew? Niggas is vicious.
Niggas was doodling. Bronx River, everywhere, doodle. You go in the elevator, doodle. Everything, doodle. When you go in the car, it was doodle. In the house, doodle. Zulu.
Oh, you said Zulu. It was
Doodle. D-O-D-O, doodle. Doodle out the butthole.
Yeah.
I cleaned doodle up with this man. Twice. Or 3 times.
Or 3 times.
Doodle. Any more questions?
Nah, man. I think we got to it.
Doodle! Say it with me.
Doodle. Sounds like crazy times.
I stayed muted long enough, man. I don't know what the fuck is up with
it. Sounds like crazy times, man.
You know what? You heard it from his mouth, man. Like.
Nah, but listen, man. He came with the jokes, the he ha ha. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the situation.
Yeah,
no point.
I gave you enough.
I want to find out if he really shit himself.
Yeah,
I come in with the jokes and the giggles.
I gave you what I gave you, bro. I got a whole
He gave it to you.
I told you.
We're gonna investigate, man. We're gonna find out if he really did shit himself when they ran down on him.
I think that was a troll that popped up. I don't really think that he helped him clean up Doodle. I don't think he helped him handle.
Yeah, that was trolling shit, man. But the situation that Jamal was saying, it sounded to me authentic. I think there's like a curiosity there, at least.
Jamal or Jermaine?
Jamal, yeah.
It's crazy. Jamel. My name is definitely Jamel, but I don't, it's all good.
My bad, brother.
You subscribe. Since you subscribe to me, I let it slide. You understand?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a little upset, man. That troll, he came up here and he's trying to muddy the water. He's trying to shitty the water when people out there really want to find out if Hassan Campbell did shit himself. Because he comes off as this super gangster, the super thug that out there.
Well, this is what I'll tell you, Zab. I didn't make that up. He actually said that. He said that.
Wait a minute. Is this real?
He said that. So that's all I
would
would tell you.
Shit on some.
Oh, so he said it himself. Okay.
Shit. All this shit talk. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is shit talking.
Niggas is shit talking.
I think it's
you're shit talking now, hey? See? Muddy the water is crazy. Muddy the water is serious. That's next level troll. He said, not to muddy the waters with shit talk.
Nah, Matt, listen, Matt. This is why it's a teachable moment.
Muddy the waters.
He presents himself.
It's a teachable moment. Go ahead, brother.
He presents himself as this real street dude, this thug. Like you hear him all the time. I'm outside. I'm in Bronx River. This and that. But in the same token, when they apply pressure to you, you shitted yourself, showing that you were scared.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Which is okay. It's okay. If
For
you
niggas,
felt like
should
you was going to transition in that moment, and you.
Now I was scared. The first time somebody put a gun out on me, I was scared. ZTS, I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie, I did not shit myself. That's the only difference.
He said he pooped on himself because a nigga pulled a gat out on him.
Yeah.
That's what he meant. This is what the man decided to say on the internet.
Yeah.
Shit. No pun intended with that neither.
I think when he said it went over a lot of people's heads, but I don't miss nothing. There's a lesson in everything, and there's a lesson in that. And the lesson is
what?
The lesson is don't carry guns with no bullets, nigga. You understand? Or carry toilet tissue. Either one. You gotta do one of the two. You
Or
gotta
kill
have
niggas
toilet
first.
tissue on you, or you gotta have bullets in your gun.
Or
it
only kill niggas when you close to a bathroom.
it also is if you present yourself like a super thug or a super gangster, dudes out there will try you. So humble yourself.
All right. I heard enough. We about to get up off this. 9 o'clock, I'll be back on this motherfucker with Rizzy Rao. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Saladin for pulling up, you know what I'm saying, and letting us you know what I'm saying, have a moment of fun and some good trolling, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they'll make videos about this. Do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Happy hunting, motherfucker. All right, but tonight, 9 o'clock, we on some straight other shit. All right? I'll holler at y'all. You feel me? Free Thugger.